Good morning, good night. Hi, everybody. Anyway, how about that? Hi, everybody. All right, so today is the Discord night panel, and we do have our panel is ready to go. But before we go on with that, I wanted to let you know some updates. Oh, here we go. No, I haven't heard from Sherry Jackson. I don't know where she is. Okay, first thing. Second of all, there might be food stamps paid, but they might be late. Okay, it's good, I guess. I mean, I think the things I need. I got some milk and stuff for the house. I also started working on the story of the 3i Atlas, and trying to see if I can salvage it to make it more of a novel. But Rusty keeps picking on my sweater, and that drives me so crazy. I mean, typing on the computer, all of a sudden he starts picking on my sweater. It's like, pick. Will you stop? I keep telling him, you keep picking on my sweater, and you're ripping the heck out of it. For some reason, he likes to pick on sweaters. I don't get why, but he does. So that's just a weird thing. All right, so let's get the panel open. And okay, good evening, everybody.
Hey, Michelle.
Good evening.
Yeah, how you doing, guys? All right, so let me share out the chat with you guys so you can see the chat. So hopefully everybody can hear each other. All right, so how are you doing here, my nails? I see you on both the panel and on the side chat. So
Yes, I snuck over there. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I just pointed out that before I open the panel that I actually am trying to salvage the 3i Atlas story that me and Saren worked on, trying to fix all the broken pieces. Now, Noodles, you talked about quickly looking at the title, one of your shorts about the UFOs be controlling streetlights. Did you see some of the pictures from Fox News about AI that is being detected off the Atlantic Ocean? I mean, UFOs.
No.
UFOs are being detected off the Atlantic Ocean underwater. There was a couple very interesting pictures. Okay, well, I'll show you that. Let me pull up the article. This should be fun. And then I have to share it with my audience too. So let's get this on the screen. Let's see. Let's see. Where's the Fox News? Fox News. Okay.
How do they necessarily know that they're UFOs in the Atlantic?
They're identified.
Well, that's why I'm going to show you the news article.
They're
so you
IFOs.
can see. Okay, so let me get this up on the screen.
Identified flying objects.
Okay, I'm not interested in answering about what I think is going to happen in which political races. Frankly, my dear, I couldn't.
Anti-raiders in the sky.
Let's get this on the screen so you can see this. And change this out too. Okay, so now I'm going to switch this to the news article on Chrome here. There's no sound anyway.
Got them tight.
It's just pictures. It shows some illustrations from an app. This is an app that you can use to report UFOs. Google Chrome Live News. Okay, here we go. There we go. Right here. Okay, got it? I got it. Okay, so let's see. UFO tracker maps eerie clusters of unidentified objects lurking beneath shorelines. We're being lied to. California and Florida leading coastal UFO reports as experts question government transparency. Okay, it says Okay, let's get the actual article here. I hate the way they set this up. Jesus Christ.
I think there's UFOs in Highland Lake.
All right, let's see if I can get this to play. Audience will be able to hear this. Panel may or may not
SFOs.
be able to. So let's just put this on the channel so you can hear it. On my phone.
USOs.
Okay, where is that? Where's my cursor? Right there. Okay.
Unidentified
She didn't
submerged
hear me.
objects.
She can't hear anything.
No one can hear you.
All right, here you
No
go.
one can hear you scream in space.
Here's why you should switch from Google to DuckDuckGo on all your devices. DuckDuckGo comes with a
Basic
built-in
and
search
fails.
engine like Google, but it's
So
private.
you have to watch
It
the
doesn't
commercial
spy on
first.
us.
Did you change it?
DuckDuckGo lets
I'm
you browse
about
like
to.
Chrome, but it blocks cookies and creepy ads that follow you around from Google.
What the hell's a
and
guy
other
got to
companies.
do
And there's
to
no
win a
ad
contest
browser.
around
They make
here?
money from ads, but they don't follow you around. Join the millions of people taking back their privacy.
That's what
by
I'm
downloading
saying, huh?
DuckDuckGo on all your devices today.
Michelle.
Well, today is the spookiest
What are you
day of
doing?
the year, and what better way to get a thrill than trying to catch a glimpse
Packing
of
a
an
candy
alien?
ad.
I'm gonna
New
try to get
data
this on the
revealing
audio so you can
Washington
hear it.
State is the best place to be to get a chance at seeing
Michelle, what the hell are you
extraterrestrial
doing?
life.
Here to break
Oh,
it down,
man.
former UK Ministry of Defense and UFO
What's
expert
that?
Nick Pope. Nick, Washington 1, Oregon 2, Pacific
Can't even
Northwest
pop
seems
out.
to be where these aliens like to go,
what's
but
that?
I'm sure there's a better reason. What is
What's
it?
huh?
Well, I think there are a lot of variables
We
here.
can hear
I
you
think
now.
it might have something to do with the sort of outdoorsy
What's
nature
that?
of those states up in the northwest. You know, big, clear,
Ah,
open
winter
skies,
eyes.
a lot of people out hiking, sky watching. So more
Winter
people
eyes.
out looking around at things, more things get seen.
Yeah, Nick, I think someone said, I believe that aliens are walking around among us. I believe that there's
Welcome to the
UFOs in our
winner's
airspace.
circle.
A lot of people would say you're
Population
crazy. What do
2.
you think?
Well,
Fuck
I think
off.
this subject has
Hey,
come out
nobody-
of fringe
nobody
into the
threw, like,
mainstream
a
recently.
Gatorade on
I mean, we
me
have
or, like,
hearings in
fucking
Congress about
anything.
this.
We
Yeah,
weren't
thank-
We have
here.
the newly formed
I know.
task
You
force
weren't
on
present
the
for your own
declassification of
winning. That's
federal
like
secrets.
so
you're on
sorry,
some
I had to
phantom
work.
shit.
UFOs. And
On
of course,
straight-
just
straight
very
phantom.
recently, the vice president
Take
Yeah,
your
I
victory
won.
lap,
made some
Galaxy.
I wasn't
really
even here.
open-minded comments about this in a situation where this subject
I did a
used
poll.
to be
I did a poll to
absolute
see how we're
third
gonna do
rail
the
for
next
politicians.
Yeah, JD Vance, literally to your point, coming out and saying
How
we
they're gonna
have
do the
to-
next
I have
voting,
to,
and
as
they're
vice
already
president,
saying,
help get to the
do a
bottom
poll
of this.
for the
I have
voting.
to imagine that definitely
I was thinking
removes
maybe
the
like a
stigma
judge or
about
leave it up to
saying,
Michelle,
hey, I
but
saw something.
they want
I'm
the
gonna
poll
say
again,
something.
so you
Speaking
know
of
what's gonna
something,
happen.
This could be something.
They always
Interstellar
want the
visitor
poll.
3-Eye Atlas.
I want to
making a
ask
strange
Michelle if
move toward
there's
the sun.
aliens
And
in
then-
And
Highland
what
Lake,
people are
but she's
calling
not
a
listening.
cosmic turning point. Those people could have just
Yeah,
been
no,
our
she's
producers,
busy
but I'm going to say
watching
it anyway.
whatever this is.
The expectation
Watching
is
CNN.
that this
She's putting you on the nose.
should break up when it goes to the sun, because the sun, as we know, very, very hot. Things go near it, they break
Does
up.
she have a
And
But
then-
if it remains intact
No,
and
no,
moves
she can hear
away
us.
from
What's
the
that?
sun, that could be
It's definitely
a
not.
sign of
Michelle.
extraterrestrial
Hi, man.
intelligence. What do you
See,
think
I
it
told
could
you.
be, Nick?
Well, you
Little
know,
help
the
here.
simplest explanation is that it probably will turn out
She's
to be
absorbing
an
the
intelligent
knowledge.
comment.
All right, so that
Hearing-
now they're getting into
hearing-
3
Alien
a.m.
hominoid.
So there's a
Hearing Deal at the
program.
grocery store yesterday was pretty funny.
There's a program that they're offering that allows you to map and track all the different UFO pages, which is kind of cool. But
Kind
if
of a
you
waste.
go read the article on your phone, it's really nicely, neatly organized. But this thing, hello, Heather, how you doing?
Michelle Snow Queen.
Anyway, so the thing is that AI, 3i Atlas is still.
Oh, is this live?
It's gonna be coming out behind the sun soon. Here's one
Oh,
of
is
the.
this live?
Here's,
I think so.
Oh. I forgot you had a night show tonight. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Oh well, that's
On
okay.
the night show. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's the night show.
The night show. The night show.
It's only one night a week, though. That's fine, though. All right, so the next thing we're gonna be doing is working on the story. I'm gonna try to fix. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Make sure you're on the right button. Got it. All right. Don't forget to join the memberships over there and Kick, Twitch, and Rumble, because we have Kick, Twitch, and Rumble have memberships too. They call them subscriptions. Yeah, please do consider a subscription, guys. They're not that bad. So everybody's in the Discord lounge right now.
Not everybody.
Core getting tipsy. Everybody in the core getting tipsy, except for me. There's Michelle, you didn't add the emoji to the chingy?
I didn't add to YouTube yet. No, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get to that one. I didn't get to that one yet because I don't know how YouTube would feel about it. Because YouTube is kind of weird.
They're ghosts, nothing else.
Well, I mean,
Right, guys?
it's just about the right form factor. It's just about square, which is what it needs to be. I might just have to reduce the screen size to fit within the 2 megabyte size. Is it really 2 megabyte?
What you should do then, if it'll be that small, then just re-crop the picture over like one of the whole ghosts, and then just make that the emoji.
Yeah, I know. That's what I do with the graphics converter program. That's exactly what I do. I downloaded it, and then as long as it's a certain size or smaller, I just usually can just drop it in there, and they'll let me crop it if I need to.
So, Michelle, I'm starting to see drones again all over New Jersey.
Yeah,
See the video
I remember they were trying to say for a while that the drones were like done. However, they are not, and they also are all over the world. They're not just in America.
There's one above me right now.
I saw a drone in DC the other day.
You saw a drone or a UAP?
I don't know. It was all black, and it was just hovering in place with a big green light blinking.
Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering in fact, there's a couple that look like cubes. I saw a picture from one from Mexico City that looks like a cube. A floating cube.
How do you say cube?
Are they coming from the ocean?
You know, like a Borg vessel, Borg ship kind of cube.
The sea.
Just a lot smaller.
Protein from the sea.
So, I think it's kind of weird, actually. I saw your hair grow. I saw your hair growing quite a bit, Krista, too. Your hair growing pretty well now, too. Got a lot longer now. Makes me jealous. I wish my hair was thick like that. My hair's thin shit. My hair's like angel hair, pasta hair. It's like super thin. It's just like shit.
You know why your hair's like that? You know why it's like that? Because you bleach the shit out of it every month.
No, that would be why it breaks easy. But it's always been very fine hair ever since
Michelle,
I was a child.
I just picked one out of my mouth. It's all over my car, Michelle.
What, the UFO?
No, her hair.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Unidentified hairy object, UHO. Yeah. I hope things are going to get better anyway. I hope that, tell Krista, we might get the food stamps, but, well, I don't know when we're going to be getting it. If it's going to be a temporary payday change or a permanent payday change. I don't get that part. I don't understand how that's going to work. Just to say, the people that were obviously supposed to be paid today, I didn't get mine, so.
You know what's going to happen, Michelle? They're not going to get the money, and then what they're going to do, they're going to say, well, listen, there's people out there that are totally disabled. Let's give it to them. And they're going to start giving money to people like you and whatever.
Well, that's easy to do in the states that complied and gave the information to the federal government regarding the EBT staff so they know how the money is being dispersed. But majority of the Democratic-controlled cities have said, nope, not doing it.
No, Michelle, people like Krista can work.
Yeah. Well, Krista can work some, yeah. But, let's see. What do we have to define as able-bodied adult without dependent children? The ABDWDC. Well, first of all, Krista does have a dependent child. And what do we mean then by able-bodied adults? I mean, do mental illnesses automatically make you non-able-bodied? That's the question.
Michelle, I go to like this place called the Fresh Grocer, and everybody there pushes carts, sweeps floors, has a mental illness. There's something wrong with them, Michelle. Krista can work.
Yeah, because she also's got good eyesight too, or much better than me. So then the question is what is considered able-bodied? Because you're right, many people with mental disabilities can work.
Michelle, I'm dyslexic. I got sciatica, Michelle. I've showed you my boots. I could barely walk, Michelle. I work every day, or at least 5 days a week. What the fuck are you guys talking about?
I saw a Walmart greeter in a wheelchair earlier, just for the record.
Yeah.
Or it was a Meyer guy. Regardless.
A Meyer guy?
And I travel 120 miles to work.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Give me a fucking break.
I wonder if the what the guidelines are, which they determine as able-bodied or non-able-bodied. Notice I left the dependent children out of the equation for right now. So able-bodied. What is not considered able-bodied? I mean, people that have hearing problems, eyesight problems, physical infirmities. What determines non-able-bodied? But either way, like the disability lawyer said, he said the problem is the Republicans want small government, but more people to be responsible for their own well-being and paying, being more independent. Whereas the Democrats want big government, lots of taxation, lots of government regulation.
Michelle, you've been bitching about this like all week long.
Yeah, because unfortunately this stupid Chuck Schumer is starting to piss me off.
Fuck Chuck.
Why are you mad?
Why does it make me mad is because the fact is that people that really do have valid needs can't get the help that they need because the government is not able to help them. A lot of people, even if they are Republicans, and 10 million Americans are on food stamps that are Republicans, they can't get the help they need because their food stamps are not been issued yet in the month of November. The TSA workers are working without pay as are other essential workers. They're not getting paid either. But how long is it going to be before Chuck Schumer finally throws in the towel and says, fine, we open the government?
So he doesn't want to open the government. He wants the Trump have all these numbers and how people are going to get fucking fed under Trump and all this shit. That's what they want, Michelle. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, and they're trying to say it's all Trump's fault. When really Chuck Schumer is the one that's trying to hold back opening the government. It's not Trump.
He doesn't give a shit about your kids or you guys eating or anything like that. He just wants to make Trump look bad. He doesn't want you know what I mean. So come on, man.
Yeah, but
Meanwhile,
why
Matthew
doesn't
Potts,
the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, or the Senate, why doesn't he just go ahead and use what they call the nuclear option? You know, they got the 51 votes. They could easily pass this. I don't know why they don't use the nuclear option to break the filibuster. They could have done that. Except they can't get the 60 votes needed. I know.
I say burn them at the stake, Michelle.
Well, I definitely say vote the bums out of office on Election Tuesday. You go to your polling place. If you are voting for your senators and your representative on both the state and the congressional government, you vote those people out of office. They're not doing their jobs, especially the Democrats. If they're gonna vote like a cartel, you know, like they are right now. I mean, like the Democrats are all voting as a bloc. If they're not willing to break the cartel and go against the cartel and vote for what's right, you vote those suckers out of office.
Great speech, Michelle. So why do you think Matthew Potts is bragging about getting basically a free sub from Subway Mike's and Wingstar's cheering him on, Michelle?
I don't know. He's very effeminate, though.
I don't know much about that, Noodles. I really don't.
Well, why don't you play the video, Michelle? I put it in the back. Hold on, let me get it. I'll put it in the backstage.
Don't worry about it. Just like I said, I tried to play the video about the 3 with the news about this app, and it didn't even go through and show you the stupid actual news article. It showed you a stupid news brief. It's so stupid that they did that. It didn't show the actual article. Anyways, the fact is that
there it is, Michelle. It's in the backstage, Michelle.
I
Go ahead, play
I
it.
see it. Oh, God.
This fucking scumbag and his fucking friend laughing. And then he goes, Michelle, they tax the hell out of me anyway. So good. Well, how Michelle,
that's an excuse.
Michelle, where does that tax money go, Michelle? It goes to pay people like you and Krista.
Hold on a minute. Let me get this on the screen here.
Just
All right, so let me get this so you
this
guys
needs to be exposed.
Let's get it so you guys can hear it. Okay, hold on a minute. So I'm gonna change the screen link to the YouTube stream. Okay. Here we go. And now I'll put it on the screen so the people on the panel can see it. So if you want to hear it, you gotta switch to the other link to hear the sound. Okay, let's get going. Got the sunscreen? I do? Okay. So now we're just gonna go ahead over here and hit this button here.
On a positive side, for me complaining about that $8 sandwich, so he forgot to ring up the small one. He only charged me $26.
Oh, see, I love when stuff like that happens.
I know. I felt bad, but I'm like, you know what?
Don't feel bad.
These taxing motherfuckers get me every time I come in here. So they can take a lick. First of all, that sandwich probably cost them 50 cents.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. Look at it, for fuck's sake.
Oh, that's a bad.
So I feel good.
Oh my God.
I hope the trolls don't find out which one I went to.
Why would that make him feel good, Michelle?
It makes me annoyed.
He just ripped off.
Remember what it says: "Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not cover thy neighbor's goods, thy neighbor's property." You know how I feel about that.
Okay, well, why is Wingstar laughing and encouraging and says, "I love when that happens"? They're justifying this theft.
Well, they're not the only ones.
Saying, it probably cost them 50 cents anyway.
I saw the videos where people were doing the same thing on TikTok. So it's
Matthew Potts and Wingstar, what about paying the gentleman that rang you up, and maybe the gentleman or the woman that fixed your sandwich? Maybe that goes into the price of a Jersey Mike Subway, a sub, whatever.
Well, let me put it this way. I've been seeing Democrats on TikTok trying to justify this bullshit. I got a whole bunch of videos of this where they go ahead and they're talking about how it's okay to steal. I saw other channels covering the same thing, saying it's okay to steal. One woman stealing condiments from Walmart. And then she finally takes some expensive cuts of meat and buys an expensive purse. And did she buy that purse or did she steal the purse? I think she already had the purse. Oh. It's just...
Well, when are we going to put an end to this, Michele?
How are we going to put an end to it? Well, first of all, one of the ways that we're going to put an end to it is that we have to get these states to finally actually enforce the laws against shoplifting. Some states allow small-grade shoplifting and you don't even get prosecuted. California has such a proposition.
You just make an example out of a few people and others will get the message.
But by the way, speaking of another interesting article, a man who's about to receive the death penalty on the 14th is going to be in North Carolina is going to die by firing squad. He had a choice of three means of dying. He chose the firing squad.
Michele, what if everybody decides we're going to start stealing and we all go to jail and there's no room for all of us? Then what are we going to do?
Somebody's going to be building more jails.
But we already have like the most jails compared to like
exactly. It doesn't solve the problem, does it?
Sure.
Well, they'll do what they do to
Look
black
what's happening.
people.
Look what's happening in
They'll do what they do to black people. They'll make you stay home. They'll restrict you from going outside at night. All this stuff.
Monitors. Ankle monitors.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what's going on right now in California, and gaming. Galaxy Eyes knows this. San Francisco, Los Angeles, companies are leaving because they can't afford to keep losing money. In San Francisco, a lot of stores are left because they can't afford to stay there anymore.
Michele, when I was out in Portland, Oregon, there was this place called Burgerville, and they served up good burgers. Unfortunately, in Portland, Oregon, it became a homeless shelter, and people stopped going there to eat burgers, and they closed up shop in Portland. A lot of places have left Portland.
Yeah, a lot of people left Portland and San Francisco.
Michele, you know who ends up paying for that when companies leave cities and cities become hellholes? You know who ends up paying for that? The American taxpayer. They ask for federal grants, all this crap from the federal government, and we got to pay for it.
Well, the cities themselves also lose their tax base. So, yes, in a way, we do end up paying for it on the federal level.
Michele, if anything having to do with federal, you're paying for it.
Blacks don't pay taxes. You think we should start deporting black people?
It's just an example of what I talk about. Well, what's wrong with the whole democratic mentality? And now they're not even calling themselves Democrats. They're calling themselves socialist communists now.
Michele, do you feel like blacks should be deported, Michele?
No, I think it depends on the situation. But people that did not come here legally should definitely be sent home. The ones that did not go through the proper process should be sent home.
We stole them.
What about people that never pay taxes, Michele? Do you think people that don't pay taxes should be deported?
Nobody stole anyone. They were
what if it's our problem because we took them from their country?
No, they were sold. They were sold by their country.
Oh yeah.
They weren't taken. They weren't
sold into slavery.
They came over here through groups like Pueblos and Fronteras. People Without Borders, other organizations like that brought them in here to caravans.
No, because the federal government never bought them. It was private people.
Do you think Carmen Miranda snuggled half of them in? Did Carmen Miranda smuggle half of them into the country?
Michelle needs to get drunk. Look at her. What's in that thing, Michelle? Is it vodka?
No, it's coffee. It's regular coffee.
Oh, shit. You need to add a little
Very
something
strong regular coffee. Anyway, speaking of strong, there's Rusty. Oh, by the way, there's a cat. I just saw this cat on a video on YouTube, similar to Rusty. The cat weighs 35 pounds. He's actually physically bigger than Rusty.
How much more does Rusty weigh than that cat? Like 10 pounds more? 15 pounds more?
The cat weighs 15 pounds more than Rusty.
Michelle, when was the last time you had that cat even weighed, Michelle? Come on.
Well, let's put it this way. I can't exactly get him to step on the scale.
You could hold him while you get on the scale.
Then you have to know my weight too.
Well, Michelle, it would help if you didn't have to like grab something on the wall to get a appropriate weight or an accurate weight.
Well, this cat weighs a lot. Anyway, I can tell you that. It weighs probably about as much as a cinder block. Yeah, he does weigh about a cinder block. He's pretty heavy. How much does a cinder block weigh? I have no idea. Does anybody know how much a cinder block weighs? Hammer and nails.
You can look that up right now.
Construction question for you. How much does a standard cinder block weigh?
How much does a cinder block weigh?
You have no idea how much a cinder block weighs?
25 pounds, maybe?
Okay.
30,
yeah, so Rusty weighs about a cinder
30
block.
to 35 pounds, Michelle.
Okay.
30 to 35 pounds.
Okay. That would be about the cat weight of that other cat, but then Rusty's about the same size, I'll be honest. And I talked to Lynn today, people in number 7. They're doing good. Their cat's happy. They got one of Rusty's daughters. And she says, our kitty cat's a sweetheart. I said, I know she is. I haven't seen her, but I know Rusty's been over there. She said, yeah, we like to feed him. I said, but Lynn, I said, I'm trying to get him to control his weight a bit. Because I'm trying to get him to kind of cut back on his food because he's getting to be a little bit too heavy. So...
Food cut back.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to do the same thing, so... Yeah. Yeah, US cinder block. Pretty heavy. I picked up a few of those things. One of those things at a time as a kid. They're not exactly light.
This isn't drugs.
Yeah. What is it, about 7 kilos? You know, something like that. 2.2 pounds to a kilo. So
How was your trip to the store, Michelle?
I went and got the milk I needed from CVS. I couldn't get butter at CVS. They didn't have any. I did buy some cereal at CVS along with granola. And then I went over to Cumbies. And I got the butter. And, of course, I got a donut and pizza and lemonade. And so I had a little lunch. And then when I got home, I made a homemade double cheeseburger with garlic and pepper.
Hell yeah. Was it cold? Was it real cold out?
It wasn't too bad. So maybe about 10 degrees Celsius, 10 degrees Celsius.
So like 80,
I don't remember
85.
his daughter's name. I forgot to ask Lynn what his daughter's name was. But she's not fixed. So that's why she stays in the apartment. And just like number 10, she's not fixed. Their cat's not fixed either. That's why when they get in the heat, Rusty goes all crazy because he wants to be right on their doors. He may be fixed, but he still likes to shag. Oh, yeah.
How many kids does Rusty have?
I don't know how many kittens he has. He had plenty of them, like 10, 12 of them, 14 of them maybe, tops.
Yeah.
There was a couple female cats down in number 4. It was basically, he was popping them every time they go in to eat.
There's got to be just an out of control cat problem around there.
I haven't seen too many other cats.
That's good.
But if there were, I probably would be able to get a cat to take home. But I haven't seen any other cats come to my door. The cat distribution network hasn't dropped any off in my house yet.
Who's telling people I'm taking all these cats?
No one's taking the cats. I think Rusty's son is still out there. Because Lynn agreed that some cat out there, or some male cat spraying. He said, yeah, what eat Rusty?
He's taking up the, whatever for Rusty now. He's making the cats now.
Lynn said that her and Rob have been living, Ron had been living there for about 16 years. I said, no, I really feel old. I've been here quite a long time, too. Did they move in right after Ed and Mike Gold moved out? Yeah, I think they did. God, I've been here long enough. 2000 and almost 20 years. Just about 20 years.
Did Ed ever reach out to you again after last time?
No.
That's good.
Yeah, but we don't know. Tiger, we don't even have any photographs. Okay? And Missy's been in the house almost every day, so Nads doesn't have to worry about that. It's winter now. He doesn't want to be outside and freezing his ass off. And then on the 3rd this week, I got to buy cat litter and cat food from Amazon. So...
No.
Donations are okay. Views are down YouTube wide, not just my channel. YouTube wide, views are down. So that is really weird, but it's true. It's like YouTube is not been really paying out as much. They're trying to find ways to cook the books. And it looks just like that, like they're cooking the books. Yeah, so it's a homemade hamburger. Yeah. I can't buy a pre-made one with black pepper and garlic powder with the American cheese. No, that was a homemade one on sandwich bread. It was good. Yeah, it's always good. It keeps vampires away. Yeah, ha 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 ha. It's true though. Yes, I do. Yes, we do this month. Absolutely. So, like I said, so the question is YouTube cooking the books and views? That's the question. It's weird because I can't. Clownfish talked about it. Jeremy from the Quartering talked about it. Linus Tech Tips talked about it. Another channel there called Blizzard Gaming talked about it. So there's a lot of channels that covered it. Frozen beef patties. Yeah. Patties I bought from Aldi's last month. They were in the freezer, obviously. So they came out good. So yeah, they were frozen beef patties. Yep, it was a good meal. So, if you want to try it, get a little bit of zing in your beef. Here's what you do: put some black pepper in there, put some garlic powder in there, or fresh minced garlic if that's your thing. Fry the burger up, and then
What kind of fillers are found in a frozen beef patty, Michele?
Pork, beef, soybeans usually.
Cardboard?
I don't know about cardboard. They're not McNuggets.
Sawdust?
Now that's a good question because some people
Wood
say that they may be using sawdust in certain things.
Like yoga mat.
No, actually in actual real food. They might be using sawdust in real food. Like in say some people saying
I eat
instead, for
enough of it
example,
at work.
Parmesan cheese.
I don't eat it in my food.
There actually is sawdust in that. That's an interesting thought.
Yeah, I've heard about that before.
Use it as a binder.
It's a
white lung, white stomach.
It's to provide bulk and also to act as a way to keep all the cheese from glopping up as one big chunk.
Oh, blow chunk.
Someone told me that 2% of rice grains are actually just plastic.
Who the fuck would tell you that?
Can't remember.
Oh, the Chinese.
Well, that's a good question. Are they? Because I have not heard of that, but I guess it could be a thing.
Hot. See if they melt.
You just gotta get a bag of rice and individually take them all out, check them, and then we'll know.
Well, let's put it this way. It's a lot more homemade than going to McDonald's. I'll be right back. I say I used to bath, okay?
McDonald's!
I'm pretty sure those big bags of bulk rice in the grocery store, half is plastic.
What's that?
Oh. It's likely. They've skipped over microplastic and just went to rice co-plastic.
You gotta take a dump right in the middle of this thing.
Yeah, well, we got plenty of to talk about. Deal for real. What are you buying at the grocery right now?
Huh?
Did you get rid of all the candy last night, Deal? Is Deal even here? He is here. He just doesn't want to talk about the candy situation.
Or the recliner.
I felt victory within my grasp today, and it was all taken away very quickly.
Yeah, you had it. That was. I feel like you, even though you robbed the picture, I feel like you were also robbed. It's a double.
Funny how that works. It wouldn't have felt right though if I had taken the crown.
I feel like you should have just taken it up at night. Apologize later. Tomorrow or something.
I don't want to steal like unauthentic pumpkin carving.
Yeah, congratulations, Galaxy, for winning the big prize.
Yeah. Take your bow, Galaxy. She doesn't want to say it. She's being modest. She doesn't want to talk about it, really.
Yeah. Well, she probably just doesn't realize she's muted. And she's like, yeah, you guys suck right now. Probably what's really happening. Yeah, I don't know about cold coffee. It's something I've never dived into.
Iced coffee? Never had iced coffee before?
Maybe like McDonald's, but is that even real?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, so instant coffee. Actually, I actually use warm water from the tap today in my coffee tonight because sometimes I do like to put warm water in it. No, I've been regular at least.
Oh my god.
So
instant coffee doesn't taste right. It doesn't taste like coffee.
It's like ground up roaches.
Yeah, it's the Folgers Classic isn't so bad at all.
It tastes like someone like heated up construction paper in like fucking hot water.
I think I remember as a kid, I thought Taster's Choice was worse. Yeah.
In those little tins.
Yeah, no, that's the international house coffee. Those are good. I like those. No, Taster's Choice is one in the little glass jars.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that stuff. Or I don't think I've ever had Nescafe, so I don't know how Nescafe is. Yeah, the Folger's not bad. But I found out one thing though about Folgers crystals though is that if you don't use hot water, it leaves a residue in the cup. I don't know what it is. I think it's part of that thing that gives it that glossy look inside in the container, the crystal look. What the hell is that? That's just that. Something that gives it a glossy crystal look. Chris said Folger sucks. I don't know. I thought Max House Instant Coffee was absolutely the worst, besides Taster's Choice. I don't remember. I know I tried something called a few other store brands that, I don't know, just it's been a long. I actually drinking. I didn't really drink instant coffee as a kid. I used to hate the crap. I still don't like a lot of them. Kirkland brand. Well, we have Aldi's has coffee, instant coffee. I can tell you that there are videos on YouTube of coffee tasting. I just saw a video of a guy who was trying out all the available frozen pizzas. I wish I had watched that video. I saw that being on my recommendations list. I was thinking about watching it. I didn't have time. The guy basically tried out every frozen pizza on the market in the United States. I also would like to see him try out some other frozen pizzas from other countries, such as Grandiosa from Sweden. I wonder how he would do with that. Good question.
New Haven's like the home of like the best pizza.
What? New Haven's has a pizza?
New Haven.
Oh.
New Haven, Connecticut is like the home of like the best pizza.
Oh, okay. You mean the best fresh pizza?
Yes.
Who makes the best frozen pizzas?
The best frozen pizza.
Freschetta.
I gotta
Cape
say
Cod
Freschetta.
Cafe.
Yeah, Freschetta is pretty good. DiGiorno, no.
I like we have one that's called I think it's only here, but it's called California Pizza Kitchen, Michelle.
I've heard of it actually. I've seen it here in some of the larger.
Oh.
So it's available on the East Coast. I have seen it. Yeah.
Yeah. So they actually have that restaurant here. You can go in person to eat, but I'm pretty sure that's their stuff frozen.
Yeah, they probably have a company that makes it for them frozen.
Yep.
Just like some of those old calzones they used to sell it at Cumberland Farms. What the heck made those things? I used to love those things. I don't remember right now, but they actually own a restaurant too. But they have a company, a factory that makes the frozen ones. So let's see. We have frozen pizzas here on the East Coast that I know of. DiGiorno's, Aldi's, Tostino's, Tony's,
Red Baron.
Freshetta. Then you got the store brand ones. You got the Walmart. You got the Aldi. You got the Big Y. You got the Big Y semi-frozen. I'll get to that in a second. That's not really a fully frozen pizza. But I guess I'll start with first of all with the Big Y semi-frozen because it's really not frozen. It's refrigerated. So you get it from the deli. It's like thin crust. You put it in the oven, and it's not really thick crust. It doesn't get thick. It's sort of okay. I don't know if I'd call it...
Tastes like the cardboard box it comes in.
Yeah, it comes in a cardboard box. You get it at the deli section. Yes, we do. Oh, Red Baron. Okay, that's another one. Red Baron, I kind of liked that when I was in Arkansas, but, you know...
The thin crust Red Baron's great.
What about Tombstone?
Tombstone's sort of okay.
All right.
Yeah. You know what I had that's really good? I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's called Screamin' Sicilian.
I was just gonna say that. It's got the crazy
It
box.
sounds familiar.
Yeah. It has a mustache and like a mouth on it.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
They're decent too, yeah.
Well, speaking of pizza, what about the pizza chains? Do anyone here have Puppuccinos?
Puppuccinos is the best.
Have you guys had one? It's called Motor City frozen pizza.
No.
Pretty good. That one's like a deep dish type.
Well, you know what? I'd love to see Pizza Hut.
You guys are forgetting a wild card.
If Pizza Hut ever had a frozen...
I've never heard of that one.
Deep dish pizza, I would be willing to get one of those, frozen deep dish pizza from Pizza Hut. We don't have a Pizza Hut in Windsor. We got one in Torrington. Or I think we still have one in Torrington. But
where did the deep dish pizza originate from? Does anybody know? Like a certain city?
Chicago.
Right?
Chicago, yeah.
So they should have the best.
Yeah.
We have a place that's local, like more downtown, that supposedly is like the closest to that type of pizza, and I wonder if it's similar.
You like it?
When I went, it was
Chicago
really, really
deep
good,
dish.
but
you got to eat it with like a fork and knife.
Yeah, and like you can only have like one slice and you're done. You know?
Pretty much, yeah.
I
It's
feel
just like
eating a lasagna pizza, you know, at that point.
Lasagna pizza, never heard of that. But anyway, yeah, the deep dishes are pretty good. Like I said, we used to have an Eden Pizza Hut in Torrington. They had a fire. They burned down. So all they had left over was a delivery, which was, to my knowledge...
You gotta try, Michelle, they have one. I don't know if you've heard of Rouse. They make a spaghetti sauce.
No, I haven't.
So they make pizza now, like frozen pizza.
I believe it's pronounced Rayo's.
Is it Rayo's? There you go. That one. That's a new one. That's a new one to the game.
I know. I think Newman's Own makes pizza too.
They do.
Yeah.
Probably like organic pizza or some shit.
Well, I mean, the point is that there's tons of frozen pizza options out there.
Yeah.
Tostitos it's not really my style. Same thing is kind of true with Tony's. I don't like thin crust. I really don't. Medium crust I like. Super thick crust, I like French bread crust. Like you said, I've seen school lunches. Ones from my high school where thick crust, really super thick pizza. They do make pizza like that you can buy in the store. French bread pizza is a thing, which is kind of like
Stouffer's
that.
makes a French bread pizza that's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, Stouffer's does.
No, you can buy them like frozen, I think.
Yep, you do. And you can put them in the oven, like at...
Honestly, Michele, that's actually a really good idea for people to do it from scratch, because it's pretty cheap.
Yeah,
like,
just
to
go
get
pick
some
up...
spaghetti sauce, a
you
loaf
can
of
either
French
pick up a
bread,
French
some
bread
pepperoni.
if you want.
It's the cheese that's going to kill you.
Remember Ilio's pizza? Those square
Elio's,
ones?
yeah, they still make that. I've had that recently. It's sort of okay.
That must be an East Coast brand. I've never heard of that.
Elio's.
They're gross.
Oh, I'm not missing anything then? All right.
No.
Is it like the lunch pizzas?
Yeah,
that
it's
Michele
just
was
like
saying,
those...
the rectangle ones?
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
Like
Just
they're
like a
really
lunch
easy.
slice.
Put it in the
I
toaster
feel-
oven for like 20 minutes and it's done. You know?
They're into that though, Michele. They're probably trying to continue the fact that we grew up on it. You know?
Oh, Mama Celeste. Yes.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
Celeste is what I missed, yeah.
That is a good one.
That's kind
Or
of
Mama
so-so.
Cozy's. The Aldi brand is Mama Cozy's.
Mama Cozy's, that's the Aldi's brand.
Mm-hmm.
That's
one's
not
good.
bad. I tried Price Choppers, also in this Market 32s.
Hey,
I didn't.
Michele, that brand, have you noticed that sometimes their pizzas are like ginormous? Like you can't fit it in your oven?
I never ran into that problem. I mean, my standard 16-inch pan fits in a 20-inch gas oven as well as a standard 30-inch
Okay.
electric oven. So
Next time I go to my Aldi's, I'm gonna show you because they have that brand pizza, and it's like an extra large one. It's huge, Michele.
Oh, you mean
I'm gonna
like
get the
it's a
measurements.
it's like one of the sort of fresh ones. They're not the frozen ones. Yeah, I've seen them.
They're refrigerated so that you just pop them right in.
Right, that's what I call semi-frozen. I know what you're talking about. Because they have those at Big Y, too, which is a local supermarket. Like I said, they're semi-frozen. But
you
yeah,
think
you're
that
right.
it
They're like a
tastes better?
24-inch.
Does it taste better because it's not frozen, you think?
Well, the Big Y one was pretty good. They're a little more money, though, because they're semi-frozen. And they're bigger.
That's what she said.
Yeah, Celeste's kind of basic pizza. Tony's.
So, Michele, you know what's crazy? I went to work today, and the lines normally on a Saturday, like at my store, were probably less than half of the volume that we get on a weekend.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense. Especially in the first weekend in the month of...
Oh, today's the first. We should be busy nonstop, and I did go-backs today, and I'm supposed to be on
First
the
of the
register.
Ain't nobody got their first of the month checks.
Nah, dude, everybody was paying with their debit cards, and what was funny is, like, everybody that was, they were sitting there like, ha ha, like, we get to come and pay for our stuff and leave. They didn't have to sit
How
there
many
and wait
flash
for
robs
somebody.
did you have to deal with?
No, not at my store, Michele, because we have loss prevention. They don't do that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you get tackled if you try and steal.
Well, you should be anyway. I think that was something that was overturned originally. Was the original thing that made shoplifting above certain costs a misdemeanor. I think California finally repealed that.
So my grocery train is not California based, so they make their own rules. We tackle people.
Oh, really?
Hands on, baby. Yeah,
That's
you
how
want
it
to
should
steal
be.
$100 worth of meat, dude? There's gonna be some big football boys coming out of the room that get paid, good money to take you out, and then we'll put you in a room, and then 10 cop cars are gonna be waiting outside the store, and you're gonna be really embarrassed sitting in there, because you went to steal. That is how it should be.
Yeah, make
Well,
people
I know
think
Walmart in
twice
some
about doing
states
it
is
again.
seriously cracking down too, because they're like they don't want to get robbed anymore, especially in California. Walmart
But
is
here's the
seriously
thing,
wising
and
up.
this is what Noodles was trying to get you to think about earlier, is it's that type of behavior that is being taught and is being,
I know it's being taught. I get it.
Yeah.
I think
that's
it's disgusting.
Not cool, though, to teach your kids that stealing's okay, that, don't work for it, just go and take it. When did we become that type of, society where there's no shame in you doing shit like that?
No, the deal for real. It's not quite time to wrap it up yet. It's not even 9 o'clock yet.
Well, we should start deporting black moms. Black moms.
I think what we should do is I think we should send anyone who steals out of this country, and we should send them to all and we should send them all to those third world countries that keep deporting everybody to this country. Here we go. We are deporting Americans. El Salvador. Congratulations. You got new El Salvador residents.
Start with the black moms. Get them out of here. Get them out of here.
Why particularly black ones?
So let me tell you a little story about my trick-or-treating candy handing out last night.
Oh, that's right.
So
God.
Okay.
I handed out full-size bars every year, and this year was particularly slow.
You realize it's approximately 75%. Actually, no, it's more than
Michele,
that. 80%. 80% of the food stamp recipients are Democrats. 80%.
It's okay. Just go after her.
80% of all the food stamp recipients are Democrats. Only 20% of them are Republicans. Go figure. And that's approximate. How is that possible? Think about that. Only 20% of all food stamp recipients are Republicans.
That's
we hear Deal's story now?
In favor of the handouts. Yeah. Tell us about the Halloween candy.
So I would say is you do a crime, you're going to do more than do time. You're going to be going to a foreign country. You're going to be expatriated. You're not going to be an American anymore. We don't want you to come back, you hear? You come back to this country, we're going to treat you like dirt, like we do all the illegals.
I think we should start cutting off hands. You steal, we cut off your hand. Like
no, or we should just go ahead and deport them to all those countries that everybody else is fleeing from. Here, we're sending you to Saudi Arabia. We're going to send you to Israel. We're going to send you to El Salvador. We're going to send you to Venezuela. We're going to send you to Chile. We're going to send you to other South American countries. Yeah, I guess you can send them to Brazil. Some people might like Brazil, actually. I don't know if Brazil would really like them being there. What are you sending your ex-Americans here for? For punishment. We're a tropical paradise. Yeah, well, then somebody's going to be enjoying it. we got a crime problem. We don't need any more. It's really weird, though. Or I could easily send him over to Eastern Europe. Here, we're going to send you to Ukraine for target practice. You're the target.
Is that cruel and unusual punishment?
Yeah. So anyway, the guy in North Carolina was given a choice of 3 means execution for his crime. He chose the firing squad. versus the electric chair or lethal injection or firing squad. You chose firing squad. He didn't say why. I can only think of, I guess he wants to be able to at least experience the thought of hot slugs going into his chest. Well, it's quick. It's guaranteed. Yeah. To get marksmen shooting the guns. Yeah, it's guaranteed.
Yeah. I want to have to make that choice.
Yeah. Well, what I want to say is, excuse me, Your Honor, can I choose life in prison? No! Oh, well, I guess I take the firing squad then. Oh, yeah, would you like hanging? I don't know about hanging. Some states you can get hung. In Delaware, you can be hung until dead. Deport everybody. Basically, the whole family would have to go bye-bye to El Salvador, maybe to Cuba. Hey, you don't know the language. That's not my problem, buddy. I gotta be learning real quick. No, really, seriously, we got to stop importing all these people. That's one of the biggest messes that Biden did, is he brought all these illegals in here through his flights, working with people at borders, better known as Pueblos Sin Fronteras. He sent all these people in here, gave them all food stamps. How many of them are actually in food stamps that are illegals? The Democrats won't release the records.
They got money, they got hotel rooms, they got phones.
They got hotel rooms, they got money, they got cars. Yes, many of them got cars. They got driver's license, including the poor guy that basically had a major interstate accident. Hit a CDL, was illegal with a CDL license. No, it's not me. He locked himself in a garage. You would think he would find some way just to get out of the garage. How could he sue for the homeowner? Oh yeah, I've heard of cases like that though. It's just really weird.
Maybe we could hear Deal's story about the trick-or-treaters last night and the black moms.
I don't know anything about black moms and trick-or-treaters. I know one mother was whining. She wasn't black, though. She was a former military veteran. She said, I had to get my kids in costumes. She said, I don't got food stamps. Oh, I have to basically cut into my savings because I had to buy groceries. And of course, the kids still need Halloween costumes. Like, lady, come on. Stop with the sob story. Look, Halloween costumes are definitely not essential. However, groceries is, and you know that, I know that, but it's this one American saying is, I am a disabled veteran. I deserve to be treated better. Yeah, well, yeah, I agree you deserve to be treated better. Then get off a damn TikTok and at least be honest. You know, you're making me feel bad. And I mean, and it's not easy to make me feel bad. But I mean, the thing of the matter is that I don't disagree with her in some things. The people and the veterans do not get a lot, especially on disability. I'll work on it tomorrow. Well, if you didn't cremate the other one, Tiger, we could have still put yours up as an honorable mention. True. All right, so now there's a poll going on in my Discord is, how should the judging be judged? Yes, I voted on it. I said, let's do a poll instead of basically putting all the weight on me. Because, you know, it's too easy to... I'm not saying you can't stuff the ballot box, because, you know, YouTube doesn't require voter ID when you vote, right? In this case, Discord. Yeah, Discord at least is a little more honest, right? Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, Bradley, what are you doing tonight anyway?
Bradley's asleep.
Oh. Okay, Bradley's sleeping.
Want to try and wake him up?
Nah.
Wake up, Bradley.
I think you just said, "What's up?"
You there, Bradley?
Woof.
I said, "What are you doing tonight?"
I'm just watching through our.
You dozed off with the phone on your chest, right? I do that too much. My dad used to fall asleep with the TV on, right? I fall asleep with the phone on my chest. I guess I'm not different than my old man. God, could you imagine if that was a 25-inch console television laying on your chest? Oof.
It's fall asleep with this TV on my chest.
Or 12-inch black and white. TV rolls off the top of my chest as it goes on the floor, smashes into a million pieces. Oh, now I'm going to sweep up broken glass. Great. Ah, it's sharp! I'm up now! You know what else is making a big comeback is TV dinners. Because people also in TV dinner tables. I have two, so yeah, they're kind of useful. They are. I don't eat in front of my TV because I don't have a TV license. But I will watch videos in the kitchen when I'm munching away on food sometimes. I do reward true creativity. Like I said,
Galaxy doesn't know what she's talking about. She's just babbling on.
This, you know, Betty Spaghetti's son created some neat costume because it wasn't her own creation. That's why she was disqualified.
Well, maybe
he did a really
maybe she helped him. Maybe she helped him make it. You don't know.
That's true. I don't know. But she was honest when she said her son did make it. But the problem is that immediately invalidated her. Just as invalidated, who was it that showed the pumpkin body? I think that was Hammer and Nails with the hands.
Yeah, that was me.
Uh-huh.
That was you. Yeah. I mean, see now, if I actually had said, well, you know, it would have been toss-up. If I was going to go by proxy and say, well, even though Betty Spaghetti's son created it, and I could say, well, her son's work's good, but then I have to say, what about you? You didn't even make that one. You said that Jasmine made that one. So, because Jasmine made yours, and just like Betty Spaghetti's son made that one, I can't treat it any differently, which means is it's not made by you. You know, so I said they both are invalid, despite the interest in the work. Well, I don't enter my own contest because, well, I did put some honorable mentions in last time with Rusty playing the violin. Yeah. Wouldn't it look kind of
Are
weird
you
if I
showing the
actually
panel,
said,
Michelle?
and the winner is me? And everybody will be like, you won this 5 times in a row. This is basically totally crooked. No, I won't do that. No, I won't do that. Sorry. I'm not going to go there. That would be so deflating. That would be like, everybody would be going, like, they'd be really, really angry because they'd be like, oh, why try? Ah, she's going to win again.
Hell yeah.
Also, it covers also Black Friday. And so you're going to be having, so Black Friday and the Thanksgiving will be one. Because, well, Saturday is the day after Black Friday. So it makes sense to do Black Friday after Thanksgiving. So if you want to enter something that's Thanksgiving and Black Friday, or just Black Friday, or Thanksgiving and Black Friday, or just Thanksgiving, who knows? Maybe somebody might want to combine Black Friday, YOLO Thanksgiving all in one. Wait, YOLO Black Friday and Thanksgiving all at one. Does that mean that would count as 2 entries? Good question. What's going to happen if you want to say, okay, now we're going to do Christmas, Yule, and New Year's? Oh, my God. Let's not make it too complicated. But Black Friday, a.k.a. Boxing Day in the UK, and Thanksgiving can certainly go together. Most likely. That's why the reason I won't enter my own contest, because it's not fair to you. Especially if Michelle is a judge, jury, and executioner.
Are you showing the panel, Michelle? Or not?
No, we're not. I'm not.
Good.
Nope.
Good, because I'm doing something illegal.
I'm never showing my. I don't show the panel on Discord because in case the one that we call the unwelcome one comes up and decides to show.
In case I flash a titty or something, Michelle, that way.
If you look on the screen, you'll see that there's no panel being shown.
I'm just kidding.
So if you wanted to be in the buff, nobody would. Well, maybe the panel might like it. But in YouTube, no one would see it unless they go to the Discord.
Yeehaw! Let's get naked in the Discord.
She was supposed to judge, but she didn't make it. Not that day. So I got stuck doing the job. That's why I ran the poll. You'll do the contest if Michelle does it. What do you mean by that? Oh, by the way, me and Chris might actually be doing some music on that Saturday. What we're going to do is we're going to use... I'm going to plug in a second sound card so that we can play the sound through separate earpieces, the music, and then we'll overdub our voices on top of it and then down mix it with Audacity. Right. Oh, yeah. I'm thinking about making him a character in my 3-Eye Atlas story. A Palladian Grouch. That's going to be interesting. Yeah. By the way, we're still trying to sort out the story with you from the 3-Eye Atlas. That is a goddamn mess. If you guys want to see what I'm talking about, I'll upload the story to you right now as it is. The raw file. It's a PDF, Michelle. It's not that raw. No, it's true. It's not that raw. All right, so let's see. So, upload a file, and I'll show you just how much of a mess the file is that I'm trying to desort and demystify. Hold on a minute, I gotta get some of my screen.
Oh,
here.
that's a good idea, Nads. Michele, where's the gummies?
Well, the gummies are in the drawer. Just give me a second here.
Time to eat some. Nom 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 nom.
Okay, the story to text. Text output, story work. Here it is.
Oh my gosh, it's just like, okay.
Okay, just take a look at this, guys. Okay. The actual raw.
I want to bust a best
story.
friend. I kind of miss it. Not gonna lie. Remember when he would just be like,
Take a look at that crazy scrambled eggs and cheese I got to sort through. That's from conversations just from ChatGPT. That thing is such a mess. You can't even begin to sort through it all. Yeah,
hi, Michele.
2-1, yep.
Hi, Michele.
Hold on a minute.
Michele.
I see you, Michele. Hold on.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi,
How's it
Michele.
going? I see you. She's showing herself on Facebook on screen right now, guys.
What's that?
Here we go.
I'm playing peekaboo with Michele.
Yeah, I know she's playing peekaboo with me. These things are rank. Yeah, I don't know.
What is rank, Michele?
It is flavor is black cherry vanilla.
Oh, the edibles. Interesting.
So it's better than the other one. There's only have one left to the other one. As far as I'm concerned, it can stay in the box. Okay, so who is gross? Me? Actually, Galaxy Eyes isn't a bad looking at all. I still think that.
Ooh, hey, girl.
Hey, get this stupid screen off my panel. So you want to take a look at this little piece of the stuff I'm trying to get ChatGPT to sort out. And it's like, it's a real mess. Hello, Nance. How you doing?
I love when Michele gasses me up. Thanks. Thanks, Michele. You're cute, too.
Yeah, I know. I'm older, though. So I got all the wrinkles
You're
of
making
age.
Galaxy's ego way bigger than it needs to be.
Oh, yeah? Sounds like someone's peanut butter and jealous that they've lost.
Shut up.
Make me.
A close second to what? Noodles. Tiger said, good to see you again, Nats. So Nats had been AWOL for a while. And Nats always asked me if she could get a membership. And Brain Dead, when he gifted out membership, she got one of them. And he got a membership too, which I thought was kind of funny. I guess his membership had just about expired, and he had planned to gift out memberships. And I guess the computer said, "Hey, you deserve one too."
You know why, Michele? He's probably a hacker, and he probably gave it to himself.
No, actually, I don't think until then, I don't think Brain Dead even had a membership. But he got one.
Just kidding. That was a joke. That was a joke, to be clear. LOL. Funny.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I get it was a joke. Ha ha ha. Donald,
hey,
she's thinner than me and you, trust me.
Hey, Michele, earlier, you made a joke, and like I think it was Carmen or Lumi. They made fun of like the joke, like that your joke wasn't funny, and I thought that was pretty hilarious.
Oh, which one was that? Oh my God!
I don't know. You said a joke earlier, and I believe it was you saying it, and then either Lumi or Carmen then said, "Ha ha ha ha! That's so funny!" Like I don't know. I just thought it was fucking funny.
I think you were talking about earlier tonight.
Yeah.
I know. Last night we cut a few. Yeah. You all realize Noodles and I actually weigh almost the same, right? This is true. You guys almost weigh about the same. He's smaller than you, though. Right? He's like a small.
Michele.
I don't believe
honestly,
it, Michele.
Michele, look at it this way. I'm actually okay with him thinking that, because then he'll leave me alone. Do you get it? It's like reverse psychology. You don't have to keep defending me, Michele. Let him think whatever he wants.
Well, so I got an idea, Michele. Wait, I got an idea. What if you take that transcript that you originally did with from the show, and then just cut out all the dross and just kept the story part, and then sent it as one big file over to ChatGPT. Say, now listen, you mofo. Here's the whole file, edited down for brevity. Now make part 1, make part 2, make part 3, and do not lose it. And I'll lose it. Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah. I hate when software doesn't listen. You tell them a simple instruction, and it totally scrambles it up. I mean, I heard it's just as bad as when I heard Taco Bell is using AI to take orders. How in the heck can an AI mess up that bad? Well, it's based on speech recognition. Different accents. Yeah. Different accents. Chat's up. How you doing? Don,
hey, Michele.
What?
Did you know that Noodles is like over 100 pounds heavier than I am? Just thought I'd throw that out there.
Yeah, I'm about 100 pounds heavier than you too. You're not that fat, really. You're not.
I know, but he thinks I am. You know, Michele, when someone's that much heavier than you, your life becomes like a liability when it comes to like sexual behavior. So,
yeah. I'm sorry, dear.
There's
I just can't reach your damn hole. I know. I had experience with that with Dory.
Of heavier people, Michele, that like if they lay on you, they'll crush you to death, and that's a legit worry for a woman. You know, when you're not as bigly built like that, you know? Like Noodles is
Absolutely,
he's a
that's true.
he's a beast, Michelle. He's built like a silverback gorilla.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Speaking of that, that's why gorillas do a doggy style. They
do you
sure
think that's
do.
his favorite position, Michelle?
I don't know what his favorite position is.
Oh. That was just a guess that you threw out there. Got it.
I mean, me and Dory one time did a little bit of woohoo in the bedroom.
Oh boy.
Lesbian style. That was kind of hard. I'm trying to get down there, right? Like she's
boy.
She's morbidly overweight. Like, yeah, I can't even get to your hole. I can't even get.
Yeah, see, Michelle, that's how it would go down, me trying to find his dick. You know, you have to move a big belly out of the way, and it just, you know, at that point, you just give up.
I know the game. I know the game, trust me. I've seen heterosexual couples go at it. Hey, would you like me to get you the vinyl hose so you can go ahead and stick it in my hole so you can stick yours into the hose?
Yeah, I don't want to share bras with my dude. You know what I mean? I don't think men should have to wear one, but I really feel that, you know, Noodles could probably wear one.
Oh, let's put it this way. I saw some of
do?
these EBT snap women. That one woman was wearing like an F cup. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. She had more muchachas hanging over than you can imagine. And she was bitching because she said, I'm going to be going hungry. Ho, do you know how much food you got in your guts? You're not going to go hungry. And I'm a fat person telling you that. You're not going to starve. I'm telling you for a fact. You got protein in your body. The body will slowly eat itself, which is true. It will, actually.
That's like Noodles, Michelle. I think that we could sign him up at this point for one of those like survival like shows, you know, where you put him on an island and we see who lasts the longest.
You mean like Survivor Man?
Yeah.
Yeah. He always talks about how he's so good with his firearms.
Well, we're gonna do like the handicap version because he's dyslexic, you know, like maybe if we do both of you, we can see who last the longest. We can do Slingshot Warrior, you, Noodles, Bergs.
Noodles versus Slingshot Warrior. Who will survive the longest?
Who else are the bigger ones over here on YouTube? John Camillo could probably get in the mix. He's pretty hefty.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's still a little,
he's
still a little skinnier than Noodles.
You guys to collectively lose something. You know, we're getting to the end of the year. You guys gonna make some New Year's resolutions. Maybe that should be lose a little weight so you can get a lady. You know,
right? And like I said, I'm not trying to pick fun at any particular person, but we do have a lot of heavy people on YouTube. We do. And Noodles is saying, I'm 16 pounds lighter than Michelle. Congratulations. You win a silver York peppermint patty. You're 16 pounds lighter than me, but I'm taller than you. Yeah. In other words, put me into a hydraulic press, and I probably look like Noodles, like a fire plug. Hydraulic press turn on. They're going to take Michelle, their little lady, put her in a 100-ton press. They're going to reduce her height to 5'8" to 5'2". Here we go. Ah! You ain't shot yet. Holy shit! You turned into a pizza. Because you didn't stop the damn press!
It's a very big crust.
Okay, come on over here. We're now going to scrape her off the press now. I'll go get the forklift. That's cute. It's definitely something. Hey, John Push Channel's funny. You gotta watch it sometimes. Lori would have a blast. His new wife would be. I love this old wife too. I don't know why we divorced his old wife and married a new girl, but oh well. She's kind of funny too. So, remember when the noodles DLXIR was a disaster? What's that mean?
Hey, Michele, why is Galaxy Eyes watching her kids right now? And if she is watching her kids, why is she talking like this in front of her kids?
Probably the kids are used to it.
Yeah, they're brilliant.
After all, they all live in California.
They probably are used to it. Wow.
What did I say that was so bad?
I don't know. You're talking about humping stuff and all this other crap, and
When did I say I was humping things?
I feel uncomfortable. Where are your kids
Not
right
yet.
now?
I haven't kicked in yet.
When did I say I was humping things?
Are your children around you? Because I feel uncomfortable knowing that they might be there, might say something inappropriate out there.
Oh, that's so funny.
I'm not trying to be funny.
Who told you that?
Told me what?
What you just said right now.
You just said it. Hold on. I'll go back into the live stream. I'll play it on the. Hold on. I'll play it. What you were saying was sexual.
Oh yeah. What did I say?
Hold on. I'm getting Michelle's live stream up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Unfortunately, the YouTube stream has got the ads on, so.
Yeah, Michele, I'm just going to play it back. Hold on. I got to unplug this.
Oh yeah. What did I say?
Hold on. Get Michelle's live stream up.
Bergs.
Noodles versus Slingshot Warrior. Who will survive the longest?
Who else are the bigger ones over here on YouTube?
Oh, yeah, the Survivor contest, yeah.
He's pretty heavy. Hefty.
Yeah, he is, yeah. He's...
You know, Michele, when someone's that much heavier than you, your life becomes like a liability when it comes to like sexual behavior.
There you go.
Yeah, it does though. That's what we said. You said earlier, Galaxy Eyes is true. Yeah.
I don't want my name and sexuality being brought up in front of your fucking kids. How about that?
Oh yeah.
You creepy hoe.
No, those kids are probably used to it. Trust me. She lives in California.
I don't feel comfortable, Michele. You might have the kids right next to her, Michele. Michele, I do not want her talking here if she has those kids around. Michele.
Yeah, but Noodles, she lives in Californication.
Well, your kids,
don't forget that.
Retarded.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Are
they
they?
like beyond half retarded kids.
She lives in the Sin State.
Just put your kid to bed.
Well, the porn actors are. I think most of them are in Nevada, actually.
I think it's your bedtime. I think you're confused, old man.
I slept all day. What do you think about that?
Oh, wow.
Because I didn't have to take care of any fucking kids. I didn't have to take care of any kids. You do. Please step away from the computer and go take care of your children. Go take care of those kids.
I went to work.
Good, then go play with your kids when you get back. Why are you hanging out over here with Michele?
Why not?
Go hang out with your kids.
You're not my mom. Don't tell me what to do.
Well, I think it's very strange that you're up here talking sexually about John Camillo, me, Bergs, all this stuff, and I don't know where your kids are.
Noodles, when's the last time you played with your dog?
They're right here. I'm petting them right now.
Are they? But you said you slept all day, so technically, who took care of your dog when you were sleeping all day?
Sleep in the bed with me.
Oh, the dogs fed themselves. They took themselves on a walk.
Yeah, the dogs fed themselves. Yeah, they were sleeping with me, Galaxy Eyes.
So who else is a bad parent, huh? Maybe you? Yeah.
No.
Oh no!
Listen, Galaxy Eyes.
What?
Listen,
We can rewind it. We can rewind it back.
we're
Noodles.
talking about kids.
All
If you're going to
day,
equate
Noodles.
your
You
children to
slept
dogs,
all day.
your
but
kid is not a dog. Galaxy Eyes. Your
Poor
kid is not a
Chino.
dog.
Poor Chino. Poor
Your kid
whatever the
is not
fuck
a
the other
dog.
cross-eyed
Galaxy Eyes.
fucking dog is. Yeah, your dogs are half retarded.
Your kids are
They can't-
cross-eyed. Your
when I
kid
look
is
at your
cross-eyed.
dog, hey, when I look
Your
at your
kid is
dog,
cross-eyed. You have cross-eyed kids.
It really confuses
What do you think
me
about
what
that?
direction he's looking.
Again, your kid is not a dog and it's cross-eyed. What do you think about that?
Okay. You've never seen my kid.
Okay. Improve it.
When have you seen my kid?
Prove your kid isn't disabled.
When have you seen my kids? None of
I don't
my
know.
kids are
You
disabled.
talk
None
about
of my
them.
kids.
You talk about them,
None
and
of
you
my
hear this
kids-
thing going in the background all the time.
Hey,
None of my
Noodles.
kids are disabled.
What would you say about what
sounds
Galaxy
disabled.
Eye suggested if we had you and a couple other men, like on a Survivor show?
Guy's trying to say
Trying
disabled.
to more like a Survivor weight loss program where you have to survive on a desert island, try to lose weight, and try to survive without modern conveniences, no fast food, no
Michelle,
cell
why
phone.
don't you ask Galaxy Eyes to go on a deserted island with her kid and see how long it takes for her to eat her kid? She'll probably eat her kid, Michelle. She'll get stoned and get so hungry, Michelle, she'll eat her kid.
My oldest just saw a picture of Noodles and said he needs to look in the mirror about disability.
So, Noodles, do you think you could survive along with, say, some of the other people on the plus size category on a deserted island, which also would be like no fast food, no cell phones, no.
Michelle, you are delusional. You're a delusional pig, Michelle. You are 6'1", taller and bigger than Chuck Zito. We already proved it, Michelle. And you are slouched over, Michelle.
Yeah, well, either way, my back still hates me.
Get out of here. I'm out of here, Michelle. There's a kid on your channel. Fuck it.
Okay, man, it'll still be interesting to see what happened, though.
Okay, so that's Michelle. So now we know the secret power. All that I have to do to get rid of Noodles is bring up a kid and have it make noises. we can do that ourselves. Google Gaga, Michelle. Google Gaga. Come on.
I know
Michelle,
he's really hypersensitive about his weight, though. I mean, his height. His height, especially.
Come on. Do a Google Gaga for me, real quick.
Maybe he wished he could get on the hydraulic pole channel. I got to the hydraulic pole channel. Today we're going to stretch this man to about 6'5".
I think he's upset that I multiplied. Well,
that'd be kind of weird. And all of a sudden, Lori puts the price or polar on. Holy shit! I ripped him in half. Oh, they're supposed to stretch me only 3 friggin' inches. I'm sorry, I ripped you in half by mistake. Great. Now there's 2 of me. One with the business end and the other one with the other business end. That'd be weird. Part of him is headless, the other part of him is feetless. She said she left Discord. Well, that's because she didn't bother going
Michelle, it sounds like Galaxy Eyes is abusing that child in the background, Michelle.
She's not.
I heard help.
I know she's not.
What? Say what? She's literally in my arms right now, drinking a bottle.
I don't talk to women, Michelle.
Okay.
Oh my God. Michelle, is there a baby in your apartment, Michelle?
No, there's not. I don't have any kids.
Oh, Nads, go OD on something, you fucking drug addict. Go OD on something.
I'll be right back again, guys. I gotta use the bathroom. Okay, hold on, man.
I think
Yeah, because that's what I want to do. hold my baby and talk to Michele Marie Delaney and all these other people. I'm like, yeah, that's what I want to be doing right now. You know, get stoned and hold my baby and go on Michele Marie Delaney. Yeah, what a life! What a life! Go talk to the other drug addict in the chat
Look
now.
who's talking. Look at you. Why are you here?
Because I can be. I'm relaxing right now at home.
Because
I just got home.
I did too.
Yeah, but you have responsibilities like a kid.
So?
What do you mean, so?
You have responsibilities too.
You're neglecting that child, and you're getting stoned. You're encouraging other human beings to get stoned while you get stoned holding a baby.
Happy, perfectly safe.
Michele, she is stoned right now holding a baby. You think that's appropriate?
Yeah. Oh my god. It's legal where I live. Call them.
Hold a baby while stoned?
Call CPS.
Are you sure about that? Let me look this up. If you're allowed to be stoned holding a baby.
They don't care if you smoke weed in California. Maybe you should look up the
we'll
laws.
Right now.
So uppity, Karen. And why are you, of all people, sitting here judging me about weed? You smoke it yourself. Hey, Noodles. Did you sleep all day because you got stoned, you lazy ass? Or was it the 5 meals at McDonald's today? Was it the 5th meal at McDonald's that did you in, you big bear?
Yeah.
The hibernation kicked in. I think Noodles is narcoleptic, Michele. He might want to get checked.
Hey, Golden, what's up?
Not much. So did you have your chicken wings on the grill?
I sure did. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes. Yeah, I did actually. Yeah. I got orange chocolate. I'm gonna bake some brownies or something with it.
That sounds good.
I ended up making a homemade pizza for dinner tonight. And then Comedy ended up leaving while it was in the oven to go with my brother.
Where are they off to?
No idea. Didn't ask. I'm just enjoying the peace and quiet.
I bet you are.
Why is everyone so quiet?
Because we're looking up to see if Galaxy's breaking the law holding her baby while stoned.
What the fuck?
It's taking him a really long time to find us.
Because I'm reporting this.
He's retarded. Give him a day. He's gonna find some.
It's right here. You can report it to the California.
I gotta go put a roll of toilet paper in the bathroom. I'm almost out.
Get the safety code.
The what?
I said I gotta go put in a roll of toilet paper in my bathroom. I'm almost out of my bathroom. So
what is the bureau that you're making up right now? Let's hear it again.
I said
Health and Safety Code 11550 makes it a crime to hold a baby under the influence of controlled substance unless you have a valid prescription, which you do not. We're going to find out if you do.
Oh, yeah. How do you know? How do you know?
That's Health and Safety Code in California. The California Health and Safety Code 11550. Go ahead, Galaxy guys. Keep it up.
How do you know? How do you know if I have a card or not?
Oh, we're gonna find out. We're gonna have them investigate you.
You can find that out too? Oh my god, you're gonna investigate me. You are a police. Michelle, you have a narc in your panel right now. Do you know that? Narc alert.
Well, you're putting a child at risk, Michelle. You have a child. Someone's putting a child at risk on your panel right now, Michelle. Possibly an abuser.
Oh, I'm such an abuser because I take care of
You
my
might be. I don't know if you dropped that baby before.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. The only time I dropped her was when she came out of my vagina into the doctor's arms, and he had a hard time touching her. She was 9 pounds. Champion. 3 days in labor. What about
Holy
you? You
shit.
cheated. You got cut out.
3 days? Holy
Yeah,
crap.
36 hours. But this motherfucker wants to sit here and say that I don't take care of her. Yeah,
Holy
it's fine.
shit.
No, and that was after having a C-section with my first 10 years previous. Pretty cool, huh, Golden? I'm a warrior, but, report me to the health bureau.
Not your favorite child.
I don't have favorites.
If you've never held a baby, it can be a little scary. You might be worried about dropping the child or holding it wrong. So in this video, we're giving you 6 ways to hold a baby safely and securely.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Are we going over, holding babies like I don't know how to hold them?
We have our
That's
live
because who doesn't know how to hold them?
I think it's pretty funny that I've never dropped any of them, but go off. Let's learn.
We don't know that. We don't know that. We don't have cameras in your house.
I do. I've been here every day of each one of their lives, and I know none of them leave it
and be neglecting the fact that you've bounced the baby off the ground a couple times. And I'm not going to tell anyone about that.
What?
What goes up must come down, Galaxy. And you being stoned might.
No, not pop brownies. I bought orange chocolate.
I think you got dropped on your
and
head.
I'm going to make homemade brownies with it.
Yes,
I think your mom dropped you on your head is what the real thing is.
So I was in this live stream today, and they were talking about people get money for their kids. There was this woman that was saying that she used to beat her kid or baby so that it would come out to be retarded, so she would get money for life.
Oh, damn, Munchausen.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it is.
I've ever heard in my life.
Crazy women.
That's mental illness right there.
Well, it's a woman. It's a mother. And these mothers abort their children, I think, 1 million a year in the United States. So,
that's fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, my first kid, she came early. That wasn't really her fault, and it wasn't.
Oh, come on.
So.
Yeah,
She's sitting right here. She's the one that talked to you. The one that said you need to look in the mirror. This doesn't sound very retarded to me. She's actually got great grades. She's in the top of her class. Considering
Michelle,
her
stars,
start,
on mute,
really
please.
Huh?
This isn't a child's channel, Bill.
No, I'm not involving them.
No, it's not. This says it's not for kids.
Then why is she allowing children on your panel, Michelle?
I'm not on the panel. I'm taking care of them because I'm right next to them.
All right, go take care of them and then come back when you're done taking care of them.
Why do I have to do that?
Because we don't want to hear them.
So what?
We don't want them on the panel.
I don't want to hear you, but I have to deal with it every time I'm here.
That's fine. You don't want to hear me. We don't want kids on the panel. You're bringing kids on the panel.
They're not on the panel. You idiot.
Yes, they are. They're just like you, talking on the panel.
Not.
Yes,
No,
they are.
not.
They're coming through your avatar, through your microphone. Yes, they are.
Okay, so what? And when my baby does get loud, I mute it. And
no, you just had a baby, and
you get upset. I didn't just have a baby. She's almost 2.
One of them was speaking English.
Stoner,
one of them was speaking English. Get it out of the room.
It's not a kid.
How about no?
Okay, then get off panel.
No. How about you get off the panel?
I don't have a kid around me. You do.
So
You're talking
what?
about adult stuff, and obviously your kid can hear it.
No, they can't.
I don't know about that. She just responded to something.
The things that I say,
I don't
you just heard,
listen.
I go in
I
other
am
rooms,
telling
like I
you,
said.
I do not want to have a conversation with your child.
I
Okay?
don't say, okay, but I don't say, well, you're bringing her up and saying
Well,
talking shit
right
about her.
now,
Yeah,
I'm a
just
little, I
right
feel
there.
I
bad
don't
for.
want to have a conversation with your child. I can speak about your child. I do not want to have a conversation with your child.
Hey, you basically just did what Red did to Grizz right now on a live panel. Do you realize that?
Okay,
You called my
so
kid. You called me.
first of all,
okay,
that's not even
so
true.
cool.
But okay,
you just
so
called my kid half retarded, and then you want to say that it's okay. Yeah.
Well, I said prove that your kid isn't retarded.
You're a fucked up person, Noodles.
I said prove that your kid isn't half retarded. I don't know if your kid's half retarded. You're half retarded, so I would assume that your kid was half retarded.
Oh, see, there we go. Now there's the second one. There we go, everybody.
That's how you stood there. I don't have much to say anyway. I'm
Noodles
just supposed to be
called my
listening.
kids retarded. Michelle, what do you think about that?
No, I said I would assume
Is that
that because you
Is
are.
that acceptable behavior for your panel, Michelle? To call somebody's children half retarded? Is it?
No, listen, we just don't want kids on the panel.
I
Can you
don't
please just
care
get
about
off camera?
I don't care about me. But you just called my kids that.
We just don't want kids on the panel. Is that too hard? To
No, I want you to not be a jerk and say that my kids are half retarded.
Well, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen.
You just did.
Guess what? Guess what? We all talk about stuff like this here, and you're bringing your kid up here. That's not good. No one. Okay, Michelle, do you want kids on your panel?
Well, there were their mother, so
their background noise, you idiot. It's like penis TV. Like you are flipping out over nothing right now, bro. You sound dumb as fuck. But keep going. Let's look at more.
All right. Now you're cursing in front of your kids. I listen. I don't want to contribute to the delinquency of your children, and either does Michelle. Either does Golden Girl or Hammer and Nails. All right. We're just asking you to please kick your kids out of the room.
I can do whatever I want. You're not my mother.
I know you can.
And
we're asking
Noodles,
you to please
and then
kick your
who
kids
is
out of
supposed to watch your kids while she's on the chat?
How about that? You're asking, you're the only one who seems to give a fuck about it, and nobody cares but you. So
okay, so everyone's okay with talking inappropriately in front of Galaxy Eyes kids? Everybody? I don't think so. This is ridiculous.
Does her daughter even know what she's talking about?
They don't hear you. I literally have you on an earbud. They hear what I say. They don't hear you.
I doubt that.
But they hear you, though. They hear what you're saying, though, Tiger. It's fine. Michelle, Galaxy, that's what he's saying.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. When it comes to computers, yes, you do.
No, they don't.
Okay,
Try again.
okay, Stoner.
Mother.
See down here is Dabs, or whatever YouTube's calling you these days.
I didn't know I had another Mother Noodles.
Man, dude. And also, kept showing that he drinking all his muscle milk. You know the worst thing you can drink when you have that shit going on is liquid protein.
Kind of sucks when you realize that though. When you're watching this on Rumble or Kick, you don't actually see our side. Or in Rumble, and we don't see our side of the YouTube chat. That's why Dabs is gonna come over here because he can't see what the YouTubers are writing. Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of stupid, though. We can see it, at least now we can see it bidirectionally with Kick anyway. Yeah, I see it all the time on Kick now shows the YouTube chat, but in YouTube chat gets shown, from Kick gets shown on YouTube, but Rumble only gets shown to us, but they can't see us. It's just kind of stupid.
So let me ask you a question. If Rusty was eating your ankle, right, and you were sleeping, wouldn't you wake up?
Yeah. Why would Rusty be eating my ankle?
Carnivore kitty.
Well, technically, all cats are carnivores.
Maybe because Rusty's starving. Maybe because Rusty's starving to death.
No, he's not starving to death. Trust me, Rusty is well fed. As I said, he weighs as much as a cinder block. He's not starving. Trust me.
Did you just say he weighs as much as a cinder block?
Yeah, he weighs about as much as a cinder block, 25 pounds.
Holy crap.
I just saw a cat on YouTube that weighs 35. That looks just like one of his brothers. Big, huge cat. Big 35-pounder. Makes Rusty look small.
Yeah.
Apparently another Taurus cat.
Michelle, why would a domesticated animal start eating your body, Michelle, while you're sleeping?
Well, as one of the morticians on YouTube said, that animals will eat you if there's no other food available if you die.
Yeah.
No, I know it's not that good for them to be big. It's not that good for me to be that big. I mean, so me and Rusty are both trying to work on a weight program.
How are you getting Rusty to lose weight? He don't have a treadmill.
No, I don't have a cat treadmill. But he goes in and out. But the thing is for him, is the same as me, is if you can cut back on his food intake a shot, a big chunk of it. Like instead of, you can eat dry cat food, just put some out there in the morning but then he still gets a can of cat food a day. Yeah, I know.
I could see him complaining if you don't feed him a lot. He's very expressive.
Yeah, he's a Taurus cat. Of course he's going to complain. Hey, feed me, lady. I'm hungry. You only fed me once today.
I noticed when I was there his expression. He's very expressive.
Yeah, he's very expressive. He's a nice cat. He's a Taurus cat. He's a very gentle cat.
Well, hopefully he don't eat you.
No, he won't eat me. But like, what was your name there? The mortician on YouTube, Doherty, said, well, if you die, your pets will eat you if they don't get any other food. Eventually, which is true.
Leave a bag open.
Tiger Kitty, we get it. She attacks, Rusty attacks her. I'm talking about the cat eating her. Like, what does it take for a domestic animal to eat its owner? Like, we have
very hungry domesticated animal. Well, she doesn't attack me. At least not really. I mean, I don't think he means to. His claws are so sharp. When he's trying to be friendly, he just gets careless with those claws.
Right.
Yeah.
Just that the clock's back here.
You're talking about Dab's cat? He passed on, Krista. Dab's cat passed on.
You hand out candy noodles?
I don't talk to women.
Did you hand any candy out, Noodles?
I don't talk to women, Michelle.
Good. That means you'll be quiet. That'll be a first.
Well, that's interesting, Tiger. I'm sure. I mean, from what I understand what from Doherty said, she's a mortician. She said they don't do it right away, but if there's no other food available, it's as good as an all-you-can-eat buffet. I guess it's a lot better than being burnt to a crisp. I would hate that. Who wants to be burnt to a crisp? I'm not interested in that.
That'd be a bad way to die. Fire?
Fire? Cremation, baby? Yeah. You're already dead, and then you're trying to damn your person's body to the equivalent of hell.
Yeah. I know my dad got cremated. I don't know why the hell he did that for.
Cheaper. That's probably why. It's less expensive. I never first-hand seen for sure, but it definitely is a thing. One guy was even being eaten by his reptiles. Your animals get trapped and starve, and you're a good source. Absolutely, that makes sense. That's what Doherty said too. She said that's exactly what happens. They're gonna want to survive, and they see you as an all-you-can-eat buffet. They've said I spent a bunch of money on a statue for when I bury her in lawn, and next year I'm going to plant a bush, a florist there, like a garden. That's cute. That's nice. I want to be buried like that. I just want them to wrap me up in a burlap sack and throw me in a hole. I don't want anything fancy. No vault, no casket, no gravestone. A tree would be nice. No. Or if I was to be buried in the cemetery next door, don't even put me in a marked grave. The first burial in that graveyard since 1900. Yeah, that'd be probably close to one of the last time someone was buried in there. He just has a toad left. I'm sorry, Dabs. Really, I am. All I got is one cat. I lost Fame. I lost Fluffy. Rusty never knew Fluffy. Fluffy was a long-haired female tiger cat. She was Fame's girlfriend. They were inseparable. Well, the good news is your cat is going to be always with you in spirit, Dabs. Don't worry about that. Your cat will always be with you in spirit. She's still your best friend. She's still with you. And when you go, you're going to be surrounded by all the pets you had in this life and prior lives. Which is exciting. Or it brings a question up. You going to have a cat in Silver Moon? Yeah, probably. No, he never got stolen. At least not by her, anyway. I mean, we don't know exactly what happened to him. He had a stroke. He was recovering. He was still having trouble eating, but he was starting to get his ability back to eat on his own. It was starting to go getting him canned food because that's what he could handle chewing. And he started to get some weight back on him. And then he left home and he never came back. I mean, that happens. It's sad, but it does happen that way sometimes. I mean, I'm just very lucky. I mean, I have Rusty. I mean, in a way, cat and human are not that different from each other. We're both fairly gentle creatures, but, we're both overweight. And we care about everybody. Rusty is a little more cautious who he cares about, but like Golden Girl found out, he's not a bad cat. Gets to know you. He'll come over and say hi to you.
Down for a while.
I don't know if that's true. There was a couple cat hoarders in Connecticut history. Well, right now, Rusty doesn't even want to go outside. It's too cold. He goes out for a quick run, then comes right back in the door again. And like I explained to Lynn today when I saw her and I came home, I said, I know that you've been nice enough to feed Rusty. And she says, yeah, he's a great guy. I said, well, unfortunately, I'm trying to get him to control.
I just looked up the statutes in California. AI just got back to me and said that it is child endangerment and neglect for Galaxy Eyes to do that.
To do what?
If you are taking care of a baby while impaired.
She's not impaired.
Well, Michele, when you consume drugs or alcohol, they consider that being impaired, Michele. Just for the record, to all you great moms out there that want to be on YouTube and fucking and play games and stuff like that when you should be playing with your children.
So
That's
you're actually going to say that if you're watching a Discord video on YouTube, then that's considered reckless endangerment of a child too.
No, Michele, again, I just want to point that out, that all you neglectful mothers out there that rather be on YouTube harassing people than taking care of your kids, that's neglect.
Right, but what if they're holding the kid when they're on YouTube?
They're holding the kid while they're on YouTube stoned, Michele? That's endangerment of a child, Michele.
I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not going to try to answer that. I just say is that
just ask ChatGTP.
I don't have to because you're splitting hairs. The thing is,
you're splitting hairs.
Galaxy Eyes is an adult. She is a mother.
Yeah, and her child isn't.
Yeah, I know, but the child is still under the care of the mother. So,
yeah, it's neglect. How are you supposed to care for a child if you're busy up here making fun of other adults?
It's called multitasking. I know it's really hard.
Under the influence?
I'm really good at it.
Are you stoned right now, Galaxy?
Why does it matter?
Why does it matter?
I think you're making much ado about nothing.
Your child is in danger.
It's legal. Nobody's in danger.
No, it's not.
Weed. I'd be worried if I was maybe smoking crack.
Alcohol is legal. Alcohol is legal.
Maybe if I looked like the chicks that you normally go for, the ones that are missing teeth that smoke meth and pop
what, like
pills.
Nads? What, like Nads?
Yeah,
to my knowledge, doesn't have any kids.
When she actively used, because she doesn't anymore, you want to just bring it up, even though they're sober to this day.
How do you know that? How do you know who uses and doesn't?
How
do you know who uses and doesn't?
That are actually
because they tell you?
Sobriety. I think it's funny.
Because they tell you? Okay, so then if that's the case, you've told us that you're stoned with your kids all the time.
Okay, and?
That's neglect. That's child endangerment.
No, it's not. No,
yes,
it's not.
It is.
No, it isn't.
Okay, so if you're driving under the influence, right, with your kid in the car, what is that?
What?
She's not driving right now, Noodles.
It's called nobody's
called neglect for child endangerment. Those are the charges that you would face, and what you're doing now is exactly that.
Hey, Noodles. I've seen you on stream actually. Hit a joint, hit a
yes,
pen
I have
drive.
two Noodles.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you did was illegal too.
Yeah, but I don't have a kid in the car.
You want me to report you?
I don't have a kid in the car.
You had Michele in the car.
People drink and drive all the time.
You had Michele in the car and yourself. Oh.
Michelle's not a child.
She's an overgrown one, and so are you.
Well, I think what
Michelle,
Galaxy
this
is
saying
saying
doesn't
is
get it, Michelle.
technically on the New
Doesn't
York
get it.
law,
I think
Noodles,
you don't get that
you are
your nose is
using
in
Mary,
the wrong
you're using
place.
Mary Jane while driving, and Mary Jane is not legal while you're driving.
Absolutely not, Michelle. And either is smoking Mary Jane and holding a baby, Michelle.
Hey,
Don't you understand this? This is neglect. This is child endangerment.
You act like I'm sitting at a red light with a bong in my lap.
It doesn't matter. You could be inside your house, neglecting your child, doing drugs.
But I'm
they
not
take kids away
neglecting
from that all the
them.
time.
Hey, maybe you should prove it because my kids aren't neglected.
We just heard your kid. We just heard your kid, and we heard you hit a bong multiple times.
My kid's actually sleeping right now. She's sound
Deal
asleep.
for real.
She's
Why would
safe
you
in her
say
bed
that you
in-
wish you were a drug addict?
in her $1 million house in California, next to the ocean.
Why would the deal for real want to be
$1 million
drug addict?
house in California next to the ocean? That must be a small house.
No, it's huge. It's got
$1 million
4
house in
bedrooms,
California?
4
That's nothing.
bedrooms, 2
That is
bathrooms,
nothing.
2 living rooms. You know,
That is
huge
nothing.
backyard.
That is
Yeah.
nothing.
And you're mad because you don't have it.
That is nothing. So that gives you the right to endanger your child?
I don't endanger them. They're well taken care of. They're
By who?
actually
By who?
very well taken care of.
By who? Not you.
I'm a great
Not
mom.
you, because you're stoned all the
I'm a
time.
great mom, and you're so mad about it.
You're
pressed.
great at smoking weed and taking care of your kids. Congratulations. Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
I should get something great for it, but I don't. I just get shit
Yeah,
on
maybe
by
you will. Maybe you'll
by
get a
people
nice
like
knock
you.
on the door. Maybe you'll get a nice knock on the door.
Yeah, you know what? I work too. I'm really good at work too.
No.
Wow.
Maybe you'll get supervised visits. I don't know.
Employed too. Oh my goodness. So many threats to you.
There are tons of drug addicts that are employed. Tons of people that beat their children and neglect their children that are
I know.
employed.
You're employed. Look at you.
You're online. You are online
you're-
more than me. You
act
are
like you're
online
stringing
more than
together your
me.
wires on
You are
lives.
online more than me, and you have a child.
No. What?
Okay. You clocking my hours, bro?
Someone should. Maybe someone should. To see if those kids are being taken care of.
Hey, maybe it's none of your
Hey, Noodles, are you
business,
sure a Republican and not a closet Democrat?
No, grocery store workers cannot afford $1 million home. It's impossible.
Oh my goodness. Maybe because I wasn't a grocery store worker my whole life. You failed to see the life story. You know, I had a horse.
A rich mom.
You know how much money it costs to maintain a horse, my guy? My stepdad.
How do we know that a horse isn't being neglected?
Get more money than you, bro.
You can neglect horses.
Something of substance.
If you can neglect kids, you can neglect horses.
Oh, fuck.
Look at Ned. She fell asleep and the dog started eating her.
I know that's what happens. See, when you get so much money, you don't know what to do.
I have dogs, so therefore they can't be neglected.
That's what happened to my stepdad too. You become a drug addict and you have so much money, you don't know what to do with it. You mad?
No, I'm concerned about the safety of your kid.
You shouldn't be. They're well taken care of.
How do I know that? You're high online all the time.
I know that, and I'm telling you it right now, and you're not even taking my word for it.
Why should we believe you? You sound stoned. You sound under the influence.
You want to come fly to California and do a wellness check?
No, I do not. And plus, I don't have to.
Well, you're so worried. You're
fly to California.
You're so pressed, my guy. You're so worried about my kids, and they're fine.
I am.
Why?
I care about every neglected child.
They're not neglected.
Every endangered child.
My kids aren't neglected, though.
Aren't you?
What? Aren't I what?
Are you concerned about neglected and endangered children?
Yeah, other people's. Mine aren't.
No. So you happen to be.
I actually every day,
Noodles. On a serious note, are you a closet Democrat and just don't realize it?
No. They need to hear this shit because this shit's fucked up. Because every day I go to work and I see actually
mostly black moms.
Oh my God! Okay, here comes the race stuff. I'm out of here, Michelle. Now she's going to black people. She's gonna blame black people for neglecting her kids. All right, congratulations, Galaxy. You're white, neglecting your kids.
Just
Congratulations.
like Jill said, deport the black moms. Those are the ones where I can sit there and I can tell you from personal experience, and I can attest to you from real life experience. I've seen them beat the shit out of their kids right in front of me, and I can't. Listen to me, you fat motherfucker.
Her children, Michelle.
By the way, don't forget, guys, it's actually only 50 days to Yule.
The kid has to have beaten to death before you can fucking do something about it.
Calm down, Galaxy guys. Don't wake up that baby. Stop screaming.
You're worried about kids, but maybe you should worry about the ones that are really
blow some more marijuana smoke.
Like that fucking
around
kid
in the room,
that was
Galaxy guys.
What was his name? Gabriel, whatever the fuck his name is, and that fat Hispanic bitch kept their kid in a cage.
Oh my God!
Maybe you should worry about bitches like that. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Maybe
I am worried about that.
Stuff like that.
Endangerment is a spectrum,
cages, bro.
Endangerment is a spectrum.
Hey, maybe since we're speaking
of
cages,
I understand what you're saying, Hammer Nails. With Christmas shopping, I get that.
What about your friend?
She's getting loud and dangerous, Michelle.
Cages in the basement, huh?
You can't take it, Michelle. Very loud and dangerous.
What about your friend Yashir, who keeps his dogs in the basement and then goes in chat rooms and talks to kids?
Christmas shopping's okay to some
But that's
extent.
your friend, right, Noodles? Yeah. You brought that guy here, right? And he likes kids?
Who?
Yashir?
What?
That was all you, buddy.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm. What? Nothing?
No, you guys brought him to a Discord where people.
Yeah.
Yes. This is what happened. You guys brought him to a Discord where you put him in danger.
I haven't
brought that up. I haven't brought that up, and I'm gonna tell you guys something right now. What you did to that guy was beyond belief, and you should be ashamed of yourselves.
I didn't take him anywhere. I don't even know how it happened, to be quite honest.
Whoever gave him that link to go to that Discord, shame on you.
Oh, there you go. We're not his mom, but maybe you should have been his mom instead of mine. Maybe you should tell his aunt to get his braces off his teeth. They've been on there for quite a while, my guy.
Now you're gonna pick on him because you got braces.
You're gonna talk about neglect.
I guess I'm kind of lucky here, Nails. I don't really have to do any Christmas shopping.
Yeah, that's neglect, honey. You need to start recognizing what it is.
So Yashir's an adult, right? Yashir's an adult, and we're gonna equate Yashir to your kid or your baby.
Yeah, because my kids actually go to doctor's appointments. They get their braces, rotated on time. They're fed, they're clothed, they're loved, they're actually
never got braces.
They're paid attention to, they're well taken care of. They're well taken care of.
Why don't you have braces? Why aren't you have braces? I don't believe your kid has braces. You don't even have braces.
She does. She has braces on right now. My oldest has braces, yes.
Well, why don't you have braces?
I had braces as a kid.
Why don't you have them now?
That's why my teeth are perfectly straight. Why are you mad that I have all my teeth? You mad I have all my teeth? I know you're used to chicks that don't have teeth. You know what I mean?
We've seen your teeth, Galaxy guys. We've all seen your teeth.
They're right here.
We've all seen your teeth.
You want them? What? What? What's up?
Let me see them again.
What?
Your teeth look fine. Your teeth look fine.
Yeah. Sorry, I have all of them. You mad? You mad? You fat fucking ugly bitch. You're just mad because I'm cute. I'm cute, huh, Michelle? Tell Noodles how cute I am.
Hold on. I gotta send this to someone.
Send it.
So 50 days to your convocation, Noodles.
Like other people in here like to say they do. I'm clipping this. I'm recording you. Yeah, that's so fun to do to people, right?
So, Noodles, are we still going to go interior Trump Tower on Yule? Are they open on Yule? Trump Tower, are they open on Yule?
What do you need, Michelle?
Convocation? Trump Tower, Manhattan, New
Yeah,
York.
what is that? Why are your gums black?
Whose gums are black?
Why are your gums black?
Mine?
No, Galaxy Eyes.
They're not. They
My
were
gums
pink.
are
I saw
black.
them.
What the fuck?
Go look at the picture. You got black shit around your gums.
So, Nils, when are you going to answer my question? Are we still going to be going to Trump Tower, or are we going to go back to Wall Street again?
Whatever you want to do, Michelle.
What is black on them? What are you seeing that's black?
Are they bleeding?
No. What are you talking about? What are you even seeing?
They're bleeding. The front ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're bleeding. What?
Zoom in. I just posted the picture.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, my teeth are bleeding. What the fuck are you? I think you're high.
Okay, so am I looking at a different? You don't see that?
No, I don't. But it's fine.
Wait, the deal for real? What do you mean this is the highlight of your weekend? You're part of the channel. You're part of the show. You're always here, but you don't talk a lot on the panel. You're sitting in the Discord. You don't even say hi much.
I just think it's funny that looks are so important to you all of a sudden. Like,
I'm just saying that it's.
Look at this. Look at that. Oh my god.
Hold on. It's
Oh,
incredible.
it's incredible.
What is that?
Yeah. How superficial you are? Is it?
So now Noodles wants to act as a dentist.
You are. Yeah, now he's a dentist. My gums are bleeding, Michelle, apparently.
The poop around your teeth?
Yeah, I eat shit. There's poop on my teeth. What the fuck?
Actually, it could be tobacco. No, not tobacco.
Oh my god. It's weed, Michelle. It's
What?
weed.
Listen. You're ignoring your children. You're ignoring your hygiene. You're ignoring a lot of things right now.
She's not ignoring her hygiene. She probably didn't even notice she was having any problems with the gum line, Noodles.
Okay, so my two front teeth are not real. Maybe that's what you're saying.
Okay, that's all I want to say. All right, you got posts, right? All right.
Yeah. So you think
How did they get knocked out? How did they get knocked out of that lovely mouth of yours?
Bleeding though, like that's insane.
How did they get knocked out of your lovely mouth?
I played hockey as a kid, and I knocked him out playing hockey. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the half Canadian in me. What can I say?
I know those pucks are hard. Pond hockey.
I'm actually like getting implants.
Did you
waiting for it to heal for it?
Wait, aren't those posts?
No, like I have so I have an implant underneath one of them, and you have to wait for it to heal in order to get like the rest of it.
Yeah, because that's what Michelle wants.
Michelle, it is cheap, but it takes a while, you know.
Well, people are texting me right now saying you have big daddy issues, so it might be like that. You know.
It helps.
That what?
I don't know if her dad knocked them out. A secret text messenger.
But deal for real, don't be afraid to speak up. You're sitting on the panel. You know you can talk.
No. If anything, my dad like felt bad, but you know, because he was the one that encouraged me to play hockey, and that's how it happened. As a parent, you're gonna feel bad no matter what when your kid does something like that, you know.
Smoke more weed. Get about it.
What? Okay.
Wow, we're doing pretty good. 22 people, 10 likes. We need more likes, guys. 152 views. Viewer engagement is 15 minutes and 5 seconds. 0 donations, 0 memberships, 0 super chats. Come on, guys. Just get them up. At least the likes up anyway.
Maybe her dad wanted a son, Michelle. Maybe that's what it is.
That would be possible. I've seen it happen. Maybe he wanted a Michael instead of a Michelle. Something I get. I understand. Yeah. I mean, that's common. It's just also on Kick, Twitch, and Rumble. You guys can donate too, and there also we have memberships in all three. They call them subscriptions. Yep. Thank you very much, Brain Dead. Much appreciated for 5 new memberships. Thank you very much.
Where did Galaxy Eyes go? Where did Galaxy Eyes go?
Maybe she went to use the bathroom. Or maybe she had to change a kid.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
So I got some people here I don't know. Jeff's Crouch Pineapple?
Sorry.
Total memberships today gifted out was Sam, Neff, Pew Pew, Valkyrie, Jeff's Crouch Pineapple, and I think there was one more I missed. Well, congratulations.
Michelle,
what
do you brush horses' teeth with, Michelle?
To my knowledge, they use a toothbrush just like we do. They just use a bigger toothbrush. I think most of the time horses don't normally have to usually brush their teeth because their teeth are designed for the grains and stuff they eat. They don't eat refined sugar. That doesn't mean that they can't get tired, they can't get periodontal disease. They can, I think. Yes, I know that.
Is Galaxy eating the horse feed, you think, Michelle? Maybe she should lay off the horse feed, and maybe she won't have those problems.
Well, we do have a Michael on here, but I haven't seen him around lately. That's the guy that Noodles introduced to my channel. What happened to him?
Who? Michael?
Michael Nelson?
Yeah.
Michelle,
Michael Nelson.
You never go over there. He doesn't come over here. I don't blame the guy. It's not like you made a friend, Michelle.
Yeah.
If you did, you never go over there.
He doesn't even reach out to me in the Discord. Is he in our Discord?
Yeah, well, Michelle, I mean, again, you don't even go in your Discord. He doesn't see you. He sees these weirdos in there.
Thank you, Noodles.
Well, he can always DM me. I do have him as a friend, so theoretically I can DM him.
Yeah.
28 people in here right now, guys. 28 people.
What do you think that is, Michelle?
What, you mean with the 28 people? The fact is that we actually added more when we were up there in Chiller Theater. Yeah.
All right, you want me to do some news, Michelle? I'll report some news.
Well, let's talk to the deal for real for a bit, because he doesn't talk a lot. If you want to say hi,
still here? Oh yes, he can tell us about the black moms.
I don't want to talk. I'm eating real tacos.
Damn it! Why aren't you gonna tell us the story about the black moms? There you go. Oh damn!
You know, it's weird though. 80% of the people on food stamps are Democrats. Why is that? Why?
Say that again?
I said 80% of the people on food stamps are Democrats. Why is that?
That makes sense.
Professional victims, Michele.
Because, I mean, I know there are people that are disabled that are on food stamps. But I think a lot of them are AABD with children. So AABD WDC. Able-bodied adults with children.
How is Nads gonna feed her stuff this Thanksgiving, Michele?
I don't know what Nads is doing for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna suspect she's gonna probably go see her family. For EDR3K. Good evening to you. Good evening to you. Yeah. Yeah. You know, some people, some scientists are questioning if THC is necessarily good for you. Let's not go back to banning the shit again, okay? That didn't work with alcohol and certainly didn't work with pot, okay? Just, you allow cigarettes, you allow alcohol. So, just leave the pot as it is. You know.
Well, Michele, they're saying that marijuana brings on severe mental illness with people already
I've
suffering
heard that,
from mental illness.
but I don't know if that's necessarily totally true. Like, I'm not going to deny it's possible.
You don't think? I mean, Michele, you had a high recently when Comedy Flu and his grandmother was there.
Yeah.
And you supposedly were stoned for like 4 days.
Girl is not his grandmother.
Oh.
Yeah, I was out for like 4 days. Yes, I know. That was over 300, almost 250 to 350 or 300 milligrams.
Right. So you said that you hallucinated for like 4 days. How is that good for someone dealing with mental illness?
I heard 300 milligrams is almost a lethal dose.
Really? You can really die from it stuff? I suppose you could.
I don't think so. Comedy ate like 700 or some crazy shit.
But then he's also been eating 700 for a long time.
Yeah. I've never heard of a weed overdose.
I don't do drugs, so I wouldn't know. But Michele, can you tell us all about it?
I would definitely say don't do 250 to 300. That was too much.
Okay.
12.5 milligrams is fine, but don't go more than that. Unless you can hold your THC, and I can't, so.
All right, let's look up news in Winstead, Connecticut, Michele. How about
that? Not right now. It's not news show.
No, I'm gonna look it up.
It's a Saturday night bullshit show.
Yeah, Michele, these are highly anticipated fucking shows that everyone watches.
We can bullshit about news, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, right now we had almost 30 people here, Noodles.
Oh my God, Michele, baby, 4 hours ago, baby recovered from Farmington River in New Hartford, police say. A body was recovered from the Farmington River in New Hartford Friday, according to Connecticut State Police.
Yeah.
A baby. Oh, no, sorry. I read that wrong, body.
Did you fall out of a watercraft or something? Like a canoe or...
Well, I mean, I don't know, Michelle. Do you want me to go and look this up, or
No, you don't need to.
Okay.
What's up with people drowning in Winstead all the time?
Yeah, I know. Like that fucking guy that she knew that they found by the river.
Where were
yes,
you yesterday?
I was told that. You're right. 70%, they say, of the Democrats are illegal on food stamps. I have heard that. Well, she doesn't say necessarily Democrats. It says 70%. So what portions of them are Democrats? Probably quite a few.
You said this was 4 hours ago.
In other words, they don't meet
the
they don't meet the requirements to keep getting food stamps after so long, and then they get cut off because they're not disabled.
Michelle, they're saying that in this article that they think the mother was stoned when the baby drowned, according to this article.
Okay. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't want to get into this crazy stuff right now. But anyway, the thing is that, yes, folks, don't forget, tomorrow night is the regular Silver Moon AM 1610 show on Kick.
Guys, tomorrow in Winstead, Connecticut, there's going to be a low of 35 degrees and a high of 54. Partly cloudy. Monday, partly cloudy with chances of rain. 39 degrees low, 54 degrees high.
Yeah, I
Tuesday,
know.
all sun all day long. 39 degrees the low and 54 the high. Wednesday, we have a mixture of sun and rain at 38 degrees.
So when's the first snow going to fall, do you think? You're asking
They're saying
me?
that we're supposed to be getting
Snow, it's usually started seeing its first snow flurries about by mid-November. Yeah.
Well, we're supposed to be getting precipitation from basically all week, Michelle. So Monday,
I
Wednesday,
know,
Thursday.
but it's not going to be snow though. It's going to be rain.
Well, right now, as far as right now, but as soon as it hits 32, Michelle, we're bored. Thursday there's a good chance, Michelle. 36.
Once it's 32, it's going to turn to freezing rain. It's going to be right on the line. Right now, we don't have anything close to 32 at this point. But don't forget upper atmosphere. I know that, Loom. Upper atmosphere is colder. Yeah. Okay, Nance.
Wow. Michelle, the Winstead Citizen ceases operations after 9 editions. Board considering legal option. Winstead has ceased operation of its monthly newspaper based on the Litchfield County town of Winstead, about 26 miles from Hartford. The Winstead producer produced 9 editions starting in February. With seed money from consumer advocate Ralph Nader, who grew up in Winstead.
So that's the newspaper, because the Winstead Citizen newspaper used to be a separate newspaper. Then it joined up with the Torrington Register, and then it became the Register Citizen, and then I guess...
Michelle, I'm reporting this. Ralph Nader, who grew up in Winstead and delivered its long-defunct daily newspaper when he was a boy.
Yes,
Nader launched the newspaper with... Michelle. Nader launched the newspaper with editor and publisher Andy Thibault, a veteran journalist amid strong support and enthusiasm for the local community.
Yeah, it used to be called the Winstead Evening Citizen. It used to come out in the evening paper. And then it became a morning paper, and then they got merged with the Torrington Register. The Torrington Register was another local newspaper that was in Torrington. Well, I'll tell you one thing, is we did pretty good. 23 people on here. 13 likes, 163 views, 16 minutes and 7 seconds. And I'm gonna get ready to wrap it up so you don't use the bathroom again.
Michele, just go use the bathroom.
No, but the show's almost over anyway. It is.
Trump ordered Pentagon to prepare for possible action in Nigeria.
Yes, I saw that.
CNN. The president has accused the nation of religious freedom violations, an accusation Nigeria's president has reportedly or repeatedly denied. Pentagon shifts to Pacific strikes, seeking stronger link between targets and U.S. drug trafficking.
Oh, that's true. He also is mad at the fact that they keep prosecuting Christians.
Don Lemon has AIDS.
Who's Don? Oh, Don Lennon.
Yeah, he just contracted HIV.
Okay. Well, anyway, I think we're doing pretty good near the end of the show here. I can certainly go use the bathroom. I just don't want to get too stupid. As you know how it is when they have an edible. Yeah. Then time just stretches like an elastic band and you lose track of reality. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Wait, hold a minute.
Oh, I'm back, Michele. I was getting the dogs from the backyard.
She had to go take a shit.
Oh. I'm in the middle of a text conversation with E. You guys remember E?
Oh, she all hot and bothered?
Dude, this girl's gorgeous, man. I don't understand what her problem is, but big shout out to E. She dressed up like Adam Ant for Halloween, and it was actually really, really cool. I've never seen anyone do that, so yeah. No, trust me, this girl's like a 10. Like a 10, I'm not even kidding.
Stand and deliver.
Sorry, E just said that I have more teeth than Nads and Galaxy combined. So, thank you, E. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm back. Currently done. I'm done talking to E, texting back and forth with E. Let's check out some more news. Let's check out some Fox News. News Fox. Okay, let's see.
I'm back. Okay.
You go number 1 or number 2, Michele?
Number 2. My body's in the process of cleaning out the pipes.
Michele, Trump was quoted U.S. may go in guns a-blazing to save persecuted Christians. What do you think about that, Michele?
Yeah, I know. He mentioned that. I saw the article that against Nigeria. I get that. Just like we also bombed Venezuela, too. And destroyed the lives of a lot of drug dealers. Why do you put yourself down so much to deal for real? Come on, stop putting yourself down. I don't even know much about you, but I don't think you're a loser.
Wait, who's saying they're a loser? I love when people call themselves losers. I think that's so funny. It's hard. Mm-hmm. Where's that gun? Michele can summons Nads.
How you doing, Mojo? Yeah. Good evening to you. What? Good evening to Mojo. She's in the YouTube side of things. How you doing, Mojo?
Jennifer Lawrence reveals why she's avoiding Trump talk in his second term. I don't know. National Guard responds as police disperse large group of juveniles on Halloween. Mayor announces curfew.
Really? Oh, yeah. I remember something about that. Wasn't that something that happened in Harvard or something? That was a different thing. That was an explosion in Harvard Medical Center. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just see there was a major fire conflagration somewhere that was kind of blamed on the Democrats.
A video captured chaos in Washington, D.C. Halloween night. Oh, shit, hold on. The thing is playing. Sorry. And close. A video captured chaos in Washington, D.C. Halloween night, appearing to show National Guard members chasing after young people in the Navy Yard neighborhood. Just hours before Mayor Muriel Bowser. Wait, what?
Muriel Bowser
declared a limited juvenile curfew across the Capitol. Juvenile curfew, Michele. If you're under the age of the 18, you have to fucking stop. I don't know how Galaxy does it. Seriously, I just took like 3 puffs off the marijuana, Michele, and I'm fucking. I can't even speak. I don't know how she's taking bong hits and holding that baby.
I had a little bit of Mary Jane, so yeah, I'm a little bit out, just a little bit. I had 12.5 milligrams, dude.
How much do you think Nads is smoking to basically sound the way she sounds?
I don't know. Well, what happened if you ever took 700 milligrams of THC? Oh, God. I don't think I'm going to find out.
Oh, God.
What would you happen if you ever tried LSD?
5 people were taken into custody.
Thank you so much. Renewal so much. Thank you so much. Listen, nobody renewed his membership. Thank you so much.
Police said 5 people were taken into custody, including 4 juveniles. Yeah, I know. They face charges including possession of a prohibited weapon, public consumption of marijuana, and resisting arrest. Michele, no babies were harmed.
Oh, okay, that's good. No babies were harmed. But anyway,
can you read the Harvard story?
No, is there another one? This was in.
What did he consider prohibited?
Did you already read the Harvard story? Am I just stoned?
No, that wasn't the Harvard story.
Oh, I'd like to hear the Harvard story.
All right. This is what you guys have to hear from. Okay, Reagan-era Air Force One still turns heads more than 20
I appreciate
later.
it.
Shut up. Harrison Ford says he doesn't know of a greater criminal in history than Trump. Turning Point criticizes Arizona teachers over Halloween costumes.
Oh my God!
Obama takes aim at Trump White House. Comedian debuts new look. Oh my God, same as Schumer. She's so disgusting. She's the most unattractive woman I've ever. Besides, she looks like German lady. Amy Schuster. And German lady's
she's got a bad face.
Yeah, Michelle, German lady has to be the ugliest person on the internet, right?
I never seen German lady. I don't know what she looks like. Yeah, I don't know a lot of these people you're talking about news.
All right, well, what do you want? What do you want to hear, Michelle? Do you want to hear about the Halloween costume in Arizona? You want to hear about Harrison Ford? And I don't want to read the thing about Amy Schumer. It looks so stupid. I don't know. Shit back surgery, Michelle. Like, who cares?
Did you see all those stupid videos of all those so-called entitled Democrats screaming because they didn't get the food stamps?
All right. Let's look up food crisis.
Oh yeah, let's just look at the crazy Democrat entitled ones screaming about the food stamps being missing.
Yeah, Michelle, 2 minutes ago, international explosion on Harvard medical school campus. Probed by FBI, 2 people seen
Harvard medical
building.
school practice.
Yeah, Harvard. That's what I said, right?
You said Hartford.
This is what I wanted to hear about.
News alert. The FBI is investigating an explosion inside of a building on Harvard's medical school campus early this morning. Authorities believe the blast was intentional. Jonathan Seri is live with the latest. Jonathan?
Haley, we have some breaking information. The Harvard University police have released images of 2 potential suspects. These images captured on closed-circuit security cameras. The suspects' faces are partially covered, but university police are asking the public that if they recognize these individuals to contact them as this investigation continues. The FBI has joined local authorities in the investigation. The explosion took place on Harvard's Longwood Medical Campus, which is actually located across the Charles River from the main campus. Just before 3 a.m., University police dispatched an officer to the Goldenson building to investigate a fire alarm activation. The officer saw 2 people fleeing the building but was unable to stop them. Entering the building, the officer determined an explosion had occurred in an area on the 4th floor, and an initial assessment by the Boston Fire Department arson unit is that the explosion appears to have been intentional. Investigators believe a single device was involved. They searched the building. They found no additional explosives, and fortunately, no injuries are reported. Kaylee?
Jonathan Seri, thank you.
Yeah, they look like fucking kids. Like, you know.
Oh, that's cool. As far as I'm concerned, that's homegrown terrorism.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
It's weird.
But when you look at what's going on with all the smash and grabs and all the rob and grabs of Walmarts right now, it's crazy too. You're talking about Matthew Potts and
advertising on Amazon took a leap of faith for me, but it ended up planting my.
I mean, those guys, stealing Samoa's grinder isn't nothing compared to the women basically would rob people from at gunpoint from their cars after they come out of Walmart with groceries. In other words, people buy the groceries and then they get robbed at gunpoint.
Michelle. These are young kids, guys. That's fucked up.
20-year-olds. 30-year-olds.
They look like, I don't know. I mean, they look like fucking kids, man.
Yeah.
They have to know who these fucking people are. I mean, unless, imagine if they were like illegal immigrants now. Like, let's say you get an illegal immigrant to do this. How are they supposed to ever track them if they're illegal and there's no documentation of them?
Well, that's another thing. Only 2 Democratic states decided to comply with the Supreme Court requiring the federal government asking for them to release food stamp information. One of them was Colorado. I forgot what the other state was. All the other Democratic states refused to relinquish any kind of food stamp SNAP information to the federal government. And This is really weird because I guess they know they cooked the books and they got all these illegals on the rolls and they don't like it. So
rail terror in Britain, Michelle.
Oh, okay. You
British Prime Minister responds after violent attack unfolds on passenger train north of London.
North of London. Really? What caused that? What started that?
It sounds like a terrorist attack on a train with like knives.
Keyword research or advertising on Amazon. Use the key.
Two men were arrested. A number of people have been taken to the hospital. Multiple people were stabbed on a train in the United Kingdom on Saturday night, according to police. The attacker in Huntingdon, Cambridgeshire, happened before 8 p.m. local time, and two men were wow.
That's gotta suck so bad.
Yeah, imagine you can't get out. We're all called at 7:39
Every day here, Mojo says it's a regular thing in the UK. Yeah.
Armed forces attended the train, and the train was stopped at Huntington or Hunting, whatever it done. Where two men? Oh fuck, man! This is like, if this is the new thing, man. Imagine that.
It's really a shame.
Gary.
Well, I don't know. They tried to stop guns in the U.S. Supreme Court says you have a right to have a gun without a permit in the United States, and the Supreme Court said that the states can't off.
You know, I just want to point out the statistic again to everyone in the UK. You guys saying that like your gun laws are better, you don't have that much crime. Listen, guys, in the United States alone, all right, just with murders without guns, it's more than you guys in Australia combined. All right, just without guns. And here's the thing: once your country becomes more diverse, more of this stuff will happen.
That's why the Constitution says you have the right to bear arms, and it doesn't say it has to be a projectile firearm propelled by explosives. It says any kind of armaments, including swords, maces, crossbows, bows, recurve bows, battle axes. Those all count as arms. And so, of course, we all know the Smith & Wesson is the original point-and-click interface, but some of us rather pack steel. It's true.
Yeah, I mean, JoJo, what are they supposed to do now? You know, you have to go through a friggin' metal detector before you get on these fucking trains. And then here's the thing. Someone doesn't even have to have a fucking knife to do that. They could have a. You ever see those combs,
you can just get a Yoshi blade, which is a ceramic knife. Guess what? You'll never see that in an X-ray.
Well, not only that, Michelle, but like they make these combs. You pull the top off the comb, and it's a spike.
Right, that's true.
And you just stab people with it.
And you could also have a sword and a cane too.
I believe that in the near future, they have these polymer knives that they make out of polymer, guys.
Yeah, they make those. Yeah,
they're that you can sharpen them. You can they put serrated blades on them, so it'll cut you the fuck up. And then it can also stab you and all that other shit. They're made of plastic, guys.
Yeah, polymer. I mean, nylon reinforced plastic knives. Yeah.
Yeah.
And ceramic knives. Good old Yoshi blade. Cuts your tomatoes and cuts you. Yeah, it'll cut you all right. Now, mine is wicked sharp for a ceramic knife.
Michelle, can you bring up...
Mine's over 17 years old.
Can you bring up photos from the back chat or no? If I find one of these knives that they make?
Don't know if I can get them to work out well. I can see. Hold on a minute.
Hold on. Let me do it. Hold on.
Let me look. I can get them. I can download them. Right now, you're showing me.
Hold on.
Yeah, I see Nads. I mean, I see that Galaxy Ice has a bit of an overbite in her teeth, which I understand that. So I don't see the knives you're showing.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. I'm trying to get them, Michelle.
You can just upload them into general, since it's obviously general, and I can just click on them that way.
All right. Well, I'm gonna post the picture for you.
Just put them in the general area, and then I can go click on that. I can click on the pictures.
Okay, hold on.
That way it saves me a lot of headaches. Just let me get over there. So anyway, seriously, Galaxy says there's nothing really wrong with your teeth. Really, there isn't. You do get an overbite, but it's not that bad. I got an overbite, so.
All right, Michelle. I put the picture in the back. I put the picture in the backstage for you, Michelle.
Oh, I see.
These are the palm knives that anyone can buy in any country. Okay, they're serrated, so they will cut you. They will absolutely cut you. And these things have been tested on pigs and stuff like that. It goes past bone. You can die with these.
Yes, you can. You can die with any impalement instrument, any sharp instrument
Yeah, but
that
Michelle, these people are stupid. They think that we got to get rid of knives now. Knives. No, it doesn't work like that, guys.
It'll never end.
You got a dagger. You got the boot blade. Looks like my dagger. I think you got a boot blade, which makes sense. Except they don't wear boots. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna have to get a whetstone so I can keep my knife sharp. My dagger sharp. I mentioned my kitchen knife too because my vegetable knife, which is a good old cheap piece of shit, needs to be sharpened. Get yourself a whetstone.
All right, so Michelle, you see the one on the right? That one is a full serrated. So if you were to slash someone with that, it would cut them just like a regular knife, Michelle.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm planning on actually purchasing one for you, Michelle. The dagger up on the top left. I think I'm gonna buy that one for you. And you can put it on your.
Well, I still want to get a sword, so I'm still thinking about getting a hand and half sword. So
I want to get you a training sword first. Hold on, let me show you the training.
Well, I can get both. You can get a regular sword and a training sword. Obviously, you wouldn't be putting out the real sword on everyday use anyway. So it's probably leaving the scabbard hanging over my couch. You look over your couch? Oh my god. And that says tannerite knife material. Okay. So it's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Michelle, what about those swords that I just put in the backstage? Would you be okay with one of those?
Hold on a minute. Oh yeah.
Those are training swords, Michelle. They're made out of the same polymer. You can still stab people. And if you did hit people, it would hurt like hell, Michelle. You could break clavicles.
Yeah, they're training swords, so they're not really supposed to impale. That's true.
Well, Michelle, they're meant to like swing around, you know, not to fight with people.
Yeah, but given what's all this crazy shit going on, you might have to fight real people, and you might need real defensive weapons, Noodles.
All right, let's look up. Let me look up some more self-defense stuff for you.
So right now, I gotta poop again. Jesus Christ, what's your body do? Just dumping all the crap out? Yeah, I'm having the runs, like usual.
What? Because you're eating off of dirty plates and stuff. Go take a poop.
I'm not eating on a dirty plate. Right back.
All right, I'm gonna look up the real thing for her, swords wise. And I believe these are all 1056 carbon steel, spring steel. Dude, these things are fucking incredible. Oh my god. This is the one she wants. All right, the hand and a half sword. Let's see how much this is gonna cost. Okay, guys, get ready for this. Off the Cold Steel website, the hand and a half sword is going for $489.99. That's on the web. That is on.
That's
I gotta get a picture
cheaper than a violin.
What a deal!
That's practically cheaper than a violin.
All right, I'm gonna do this so she can. All right. Let me put it in the backstage for her.
She would absolutely hurt herself with one of those.
I know. Look at that fucking thing.
Or hurt Rusty. One of the two.
Dude. Oh, that cat. Yeah. Rusty. Cut him in half. $489.90. $500, guys. Shipped to your house. $500. Hand and a half sword. 1050 something. Carbon steel, spring steel. Imagine her with the sharpening stone. Oh my god. I want to be honest with you. She dropped everything. Like, you know. You see the size of that thing?
It's incredible.
It's probably 5'10". 5'10", definitely.
Yeah. Hold on, let me get the specs.
It'd probably be up to Michelle's chin.
Oh my god, there's a video of it. Let's see if we can get her interested in this. A few swords that are more versatile and effective than the bastard or a hand and a half sword. 1060 carbon steel. Yeah. Let's see if she'll read this. And let me get the video
I'm back. Alabama John said he wants to talk to you right now. He is also streaming on Rumble too. Come by.
Michelle, do you see the sword that we found for you, Michelle?
Yeah, I saw the sword you showed me. Not the newest one. Hold on a minute.
No, check out the new one. There are the specs, Michelle. And here's also the video to the sword. They make a sword for the video.
Yeah,
for the
I know.
sword
I see it.
$489
$489 is not a bad price. I think that's a hand and a half like I was looking at originally.
Yeah, they also known as the bastard, Michelle, according to the website.
Yeah, it's the hand and a half is known as a bastard because it's can be used as a hand and one-handed or two-handed. Here's a smaller
All right,
sword.
Michelle, let's play the bastard in action in that bastard video. They're going to show them cutting apart pigs, Michelle, and cutting rope in half.
I know,
I
got it. Okay, let me get it on the screen.
Now, guys, we can get this for Michelle for only $500, shipped to her house, probably overnight.
Copy link.
$500, guys.
Okay, so you guys. Oh, when you play this, Michelle, yes, make sure to pass the sound to so you can hear it on a shared link. All right, hold on a minute.
Now, guys, this is the Bastard by Cold Steel, the hand and a half sword, 1060 high carbon steel, spring steel. Very easy to sharpen. Takes a lot of abuse.
So I'm not gonna play it with the sound, but I'll just play it the video.
No, Michelle, play with the sound. Come on,
there's sound on it. There's music on it. I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'll play the video though. There you go. Besides, you can't hear.
Okay, so there's some guys fighting with the swords and deadliest weapons, but they're probably going to tell you some pertinent information. Oh my God!
Yes, they can cut that fast. Those swords can also shear human bone too.
Jesus, Michelle, that thing's big, Michelle. You sure you want that?
36-inch blade. Yeah.
Can we put the captions on at least, Michelle?
Whoa!
Oh my God!
Yep.
It's
nice
Zito
too.
size. Chuck Zito size.
Michelle, it just cut that pig in half.
I know I do. I've seen those videos. Yeah, the sword is not a toy. The sword can seriously.
Michelle, would you use it to slice your frozen pizzas after they're done cooking?
Let's play that again so you can see that again. That was short. Let's see. Can I get it to play again? It's still on.
Michelle, it's not over yet. They're going to do more testing with the sword. Michelle, relax.
He's talking about the cutting here. Let's turn the captions on so you can hear what he's saying. At least the captions will give you sound in a way.
Wow, look at the razor's edge on that, Michelle. Look at that.
That's a knife he's showing. Look at a whole
So these
bunch
are
of
some other
different
cold steel
steels.
products. Yep, these are some other cold steel products, Michelle.
Yeah.
They'll probably get back to the bastard very quick
Okay,
when Lynn Thompson
All right,
comes
let's
back
go.
and tests it. Here it comes, Michelle. Ready?
I'm watching it.
More action. Oh my God!
Yeah. Sword is not a toy, like I said. Sword's got more fear factor than even a nice 357 Magnum, in a sense. 357 can slice a whole chunk of pork off, right? Nice and easy. I left it hanging, though. It didn't totally go through it. No, I left some of the meat hanging out.
Oh my God, Michelle.
Yeah. So pretty cool, huh? Get to slice some meat, become a butcher.
Michelle, oh my God, Michelle, wait until you see this video. Look, they're cutting apart pieces of logs and stuff, Michelle. They're showing human bone, the devastation on human bone.
Oh yeah,
Hand and a half sword and dagger. You can get the dagger with it, Michelle, too. A dagger.
Well, let me get to it, okay? Come a minute. All right, let me close this window so I can pop open a new window. All right. Let's see. There we go. Close that window. Liberal, and that's another video link you had. Liberal communist.
They show a lot of action in this one, Michelle.
All right, I will. Hold
Now,
on
Michelle, do you want this same exact product, Michelle, or do you want another one?
I don't know yet. I haven't looked at the video yet. Okay, there's the video. All right, so.
Now, Michelle, this is the cold steel bastard, also known as the hand and a half, in 1060 high carbon spring steel. So.
Oh yeah, carbon steel is seriously badass. It's good for what it does. Unlike, say, aluminium or stainless steel swords, which will shatter, especially aluminium, with some more for looks. Yeah, I can't even hold a blade, sharp edge. All right, so let's get back to this plate on the screen.
Wow, Michelle, that's a ham hock right through the bone.
Look at that. He just made a ham steak, a ham shank.
Cut right through the bone. Oh my God!
Ribs. Oh yeah.
Whoa, Michelle. Oh my God!
Yep.
Whoa!
Now you tell me if your 357 Magnum can do that. No wonder why your sword is so much scarier. And yes, a sword will go through a Kevlar vest.
Oh my God! Wow!
Oh my foot!
Thing? Yeah. Whoa! That thing is super sharp.
I imagine
that's Andrew Demko.
Swing it a lot harder than that puny little boy on the video.
Oh my God! Look at those.
Oh! Wow, with the flex.
A whole bunch of ropes combined together.
All right, look how strong this thing is, Michelle. Look at this. Look at that.
Is that what that is? Ropes all combined together like that?
Look at the flex on that, guys. Look at that.
Going.
Yeah.
Completely straight. Look at that. Michelle, do you want this?
I kind of like that.
Whoa!
Yeah. Here you go. Slice of watermelon for the summer months.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, definitely.
It is narrow.
Michelle, would you take that to Cumbies to slice your cheese?
Well, since obviously I can't do concealed carry because it's too big to conceal, I would need to get a permit for open carry.
That basketball had it coming.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, what's that? Oh, Michele, you
What?
can get this for $4.89 with a dad. Oh my God!
There you go. Just sliced the mannequin in half.
Wow, look at the flex, Michele. Look at the flex on this thing.
Oh yeah, it bends a lot without breaking because it's carbon steel. It's just gonna be tempered just right so it doesn't break. Let go of that sword and it's gonna go sprung like a spring.
So here's the dagger you can get, Michele. As well, it comes with the sword. Look at that.
Yeah.
The dagger's even taking care of business. Look at those ribs. Oh,
good for close quarters. Absolutely. Absolutely good for close quarters. Yep. Very good for close quarters.
So what do you think, Michele? Is that what you want for Christmas?
Yeah, that would definitely be good for protecting my home under the right to protect laws.
You could let Krista borrow the dagger, and you guys could have a real party.
Yeah. When Krista comes over, let her wear the dagger for backup.
Well, I mean, I would have to see if she's allowed to have a dagger where she's living right now.
No, I'm saying when she comes over your house. So when people come over my house, I make them wear guns just in case. You know what I mean?
Well, of course, if she ever wants to learn how to fight, we could get 2 of those practice swords, so we could practice without potentially killing each other.
Yeah, that'd be good. I'd like to see you and Krista hit each other with friggin' heavy polymer objects on the head. That should turn out fucking amazing.
Well, I mean, it'd be a good way for her also to get rid of any frustration she's feeling in her life.
Yeah, right, Michele. Come on, Michele. You don't want Krista anywhere around baseball bats, golf clubs. Ray.
You were having juicy burst tonight, noodles. Oh, noodles. I'm just getting the juicy farts. Oh, God.
Michele.
Yeah, they're just coming out like a little bit like someone squeezing the mustard container or the squeezable mustard. You know, there's something that goes like something like this. little spots here and there in the toilet. Then I gotta wipe my friggin' butt, and then I gotta go.
You're out of here, like that. You're out of here. You ever point at your poop, Michele, and say bye bye?
Yeah.
As you're flushing it. Sorry.
Now the thing is Connecticut does have the right to protect your home law, which does mean that if someone ever tried to come in my house. Now, do you have to register or start with the state police like you do a gun? Technically,
hey Michele, what about the dragonfly katana? Why wouldn't you want a katana?
I like a double-edged blade so I can swing either way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that legal in Connecticut?
Yeah, swing both ways.
Yeah.
You want to see a video on the training sword, Michele? See what the training sword's like.
Another training video?
Well, it's a video on the training sword that we could possibly get you.
Oh, yeah, the practice sword. Yeah, we could get one of each. We can get a practice sword and a real sword. But if you're going to have a practice sword, you might as well have a practice two because you're going to have practice partners.
Yeah, maybe this is a bad idea, Michele. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Now, let's watch the video. Hold on. I'm going to get the video up. We can watch it. I don't think there's any music on it, Michele. I'm just going to look at it real quick.
Okay, I'm getting to that now. Just give me a second.
All right. Michele, there's no copyrighted music on this. I already looked.
Hand and half sword and dagger? Isn't that the one I just watched?
No. I just put it back there. It says hand and a half training sword. For you and
I
Chris.
see it. Yeah, okay. Give me a second.
And you can play the audio in this, Michele, if you want. There's no.
Okay, hold on.
It's from like almost 20 years ago.
Doesn't matter. That's not the way the DMCA works, you know. I know it's a pain.
I
know it's a pain in the ass. Tell me about it. I really wish YouTube would give us a little more friggin' break.
Okay, so there's the hand and a half training sword, guys. It's made of polypropylene, I believe, or some sort of polymer. Yeah, polypropylene.
Right, it's a tough practice sword.
Now let's see what this practice sword can actually do within real life applications, Michele.
Well, it would be lighter than a real sword. Not necessarily. A practice sword is usually designed to be the same weight.
Yeah, no, they got the weight down. So let's see what happens when you smash into Krista's head.
See, you can't really cut much. It's not meant to.
Well, I mean, it is
but it
breaking
can still
the
do
wood.
some damage, yeah. How hard is he swinging that thing? Michele Cambero with
Now,
a
that
real...
could be Krista's head. What if Krista started whacking you like that, Michele, with the practice sword?
Well, I'm not sure that's how you would learn blocking.
Okay, so you're going to put your arm up against Krista whacking you like that with the practice
Oh,
sword.
come on.
All right, here's a cinder block, Michele. Oh! Krista! Michele! I don't think it's a good idea, Michele, because Krista can actually hurt you with this, Michele. Look. Oh, no!
You can see it's not quite a clean cut because the sword isn't as sharp, so it's not quite evenly
It's
cutting
just
through.
exploding it on impact, Michele. Yeah. You know what can do that, Michele? A 357 Magnum. You know what I mean? I mean, come on, Michele. This is not a good idea, you and Krista playing swords in your apartment.
Oh, I was going to do it outside because we have more room. As I said, to be practice swords, we wouldn't be using real swords. Obviously, I don't want to send her to the hospital.
Would you live stream that?
I have to double check YouTube's terms of service on that.
Out in the middle of the parking area, just swinging swords around.
Oh my
maybe
God!
Maybe if I spray painted the tips orange, they know they're practice swords, not real swords.
Yeah.
That might work.
That should do it.
Because I mean, if you have a toy gun and it's got an orange tip on it, then the police know it's not a real gun, so you're more than likely not going to get blown away.
Right.
Sometimes that works. Sometimes that don't.
What if you point the tip of a real gun orange?
I don't know. That's a good question, Noodles.
I mean, come on, Michele.
You got a whole bunch of real guns. You telling me? Do you even have any ammo on those guns?
Nope.
Not on a regular basis, huh?
Nope.
So in other words, you're packing cold. You're not even packing heat.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Michele.
I'm the Intimidator Italian. Italian. I don't have real guns. Oh yes, I do. But I'm packing cold. They don't have any ammo in them. Useless. However, this Italian Norwegian packing a real carbon steel sword is packing serious blade, and no one's gonna fuck with me. Very true. Not even a home invader would want to fuck with you with a sword. Yeah, but
all right, Michele. Michele, I just found the video of people training with these swords. If you want to play them, there's absolutely no music in this, Michele. Absolutely no music.
No, we don't have to.
It's called the Cold Steel.
Then there's no reason to play the
hand-and-a-half
sound.
training sword duel.
All right, so I'm in.
Cold Steel hand-and-a-half training sword duel.
Yeah, I see it.
You see this stuff in action.
Hand-and-a-half training sword. You didn't put the other one up yet. Oh, yes, you did. Okay, I see it. All right, so again, I'll keep it on CLN, so I will turn on the closed captions.
Okay, so these guys are just in the backyard.
practicing their sword techniques. Is this what you're thinking, Michele?
Yep.
With you and Krista?
Yep.
Okay.
On me and other people. Maybe Chris Bliss might like to have a little fun.
Oh, so you're going to take people into the parking lot and have a sword duel with them when they come over?
Say what? No.
Yeah. So you think Chris Bliss wants to play swords with you in the parking lot?
Well, I don't know if she wants to play a sword. $265 budget long sword. The classic cold steel hard hand and a half sword. Okay. Rapier. Rapier is another type of blade. It's a little thinner blade. Let's play that one, so you can see that one. Rapier is a little smaller sword.
54 minutes ago, Michele, Trump Canadian PM apologized for anti-Trump Reagan ad.
Yeah.
Good boy, PM of Canada. Good boy.
Now, first of all, these rapiers, they have the guards on them. These are real steel blades. Well, they got tips on them. They got protective guards on them. But those are real swords. Those have the orange tips on them to protect from empalation. But they got
So is this what you want to practice at the house? I mean, would you want to go to one of these classes?
It's a safety mask. They got safety gear
Michele,
on.
why don't you just get the two-handed sword? Because I'm going to be honest with you. I think you need both hands on this fucking thing. I don't think you need half of anything attached.
Well, hand and a half sword can be used as a two-handed or a one-handed. So for stronger downstrokes, you can use as a two-hand. I mean, it's not as powerful thrust as a full longsword, but it's also a little lighter too. Yeah. Oh, person almost missed that. Didn't block that one too good. Oh, that's good. This person's back up. Now look what's happening. That person's back. Oh, that guy's the equivalent of impaling them. They're not blocking very well. Come on, block, you bastard. Come on. Now you're starting to block. No, you're still new. I can see. He's not very skilled at blocking, or she's not. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. I think it's a girl. They're not good at blocking. They suck. They're just, come on. Come on, you were there. The one in the blue. You look like you're sitting like a turd on a plate. Come on. Shit, you could have had an offensive opportunity.
Okay, Michele, so I just posted 2 videos in the back chat with the UFO that I saw tonight. And it was weird because this UFO was turning on and turning off.
Hold on a minute. Let me get that one here. Okay, hold on a minute. Oh.
All right. And Michele, you can play the audio. There's no copyright or anything. But I just want to point something out, guys. During this video, when this UFO was flying around this field, it was shutting off the lights of the field. You can see the lights, like the main lights.
Yeah, I think I saw you talking about this one. No, I'm not going to play the sound because you won't be able to hear it on the piano anyway. You guys won't be able to hear the sound anyway. So it doesn't make any sense to play sound. You would never be able to hear the sound.
What's up?
They could turn on closed
Remember
curtains.
when you used to do wrestling matches against people?
Yeah.
What if you do Michele Marie Delaney versus Tina? They both got walkers.
Yeah. Let's see what you're saying.
They both got walkers.
That's what we should do. We should produce a wrestling event between Tina and for like a week we'll promote it. We'll get like Tina is going down, like Michele, doing it and like talking about it. All the way
little
up to the main
promos.
event. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the promos. That's what Dave used to do back in the day. They were great. The event never happened, but people would get hyped up about it, and it would bring
guys,
views to the
Noodles, I
channel
don't even
and
think
talk
that's a
and chatter.
drone. I really don't think that's a drone.
That's what you need. You need more chatter in the chat, right, Dave?
What do you think it is, Michele?
Look.
You see how it turns on the light?
See that?
When it flies by, look at it.
You got to give them something to talk about,
I
Michele.
can't zoom in on it though. Unfortunately, I don't think I can zoom in on it.
Give me something to talk about.
Michele, what could that possibly be? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Aircraft,
that's
maybe. All I know
It's
is
a
it's
nacho.
got two lights on it.
Michele, it flew in front of the lights, so how could it be an aircraft? Look at that! It turns it on.
It could be AI generated.
Yeah, but is it really turning them on, or is it just coincidental?
Michele, they were going on and off. That's what, and you can see it in the other videos too, of them going on and off.
The UFO had a remote. That's technology. That could be.
Breaking news. Retarded news.
Listen, Michele, I've been seeing UFOs forever. Okay, do I think they're UFOs?
We
No,
saw
I've
those
seen them.
UFOs in New Jersey all the way back for months in 2024. Remember?
Yeah,
early
Michele,
2025
my point
actually.
is that I see these things. Michele, I see these things all the time. What I'm trying to tell you is that they're not aliens.
That's one of the reasons I wonder if our government's lying to us.
You think, Michele?
I don't think
already
it's
admitted they were lying to us.
I don't think it's. You can deny that NASA might know more about what's going on than they're letting out.
I'm gonna go see if I can zoom in on this thing. I think that's a good idea, Michele.
And yet, at the same time, we have been talking about UFOs since the 1940s in our videos, movies, radio shows, TV shows, books. I think we're so desensitized with UFOs and Martians and aliens. I don't think most of us really would freak out if we met a real alien.
What about zombies?
Speak for yourself, Michele.
Yeah.
Do we want to meet zombies?
I want to meet some of the Pleiadians and Arcturians. Or if there's the equivalent of like a Vulcan, maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, Vulcan. Yep.
What about the Necro class?
Yeah, I honestly, guys, don't think know much about the ETs until we actually meet one. How do I know they wouldn't think Michele was one? It's a possibility.
Okay, Michele, I'm gonna put the pictures zoomed in. These are the two pictures, Michele.
All right, hold on a minute. Let me get
and
over
you can click.
Let me get over to
It's two lights, and they're obviously in front of those lights on the field, Michele, that he was turning on and off. I'm telling you, this thing was turning those lights on and off, Michele.
All right, hold on a minute. Let me get this one on the screen here.
You guys think I'm kidding?
That's one.
I looked at the picture.
And let me switch over to the other one. That's why I switched the camera on. So it doesn't really see it too well behind the lamp standard. So let's go to the other one. Did you show it on camera? Yeah, it's right there. Okay, so now let's go to the next one. Which is over here. What's going to green? So that went from
back and to the left. Back and to the left.
This is the reason.
See, Michele, it obviously moved position, and it's flying across the thing and not behind it.
Did you see the movie JFK?
What?
I said, Hammer, did you see the movie JFK?
I think so.
Well, Noodles is probably not shooting a 4K.
Back and to the left.
That's fine.
The Zapruder films.
Yep. I got a copy of those on my computer.
Michele, play the first video that says UFO on it. That's the one where you can see the lights turning on and off.
Okay, the one you just showed me, UFO controlling
No, the first
lights.
video, it says UFO, Michelle, not UFO controlling lights. UFO is the first one.
Oh, this one. Yeah, okay, hold on a minute. So pop open that window. Let's switch this up so you can see it.
See, it just turned on the fucking light. It's going to turn it off. Watch. Guarantee the light goes off.
It didn't turn it off yet.
Well, it was turning them on. You saw it clearly.
Yeah, but it didn't turn it off, though. That'd be it. That'd be interesting. It would turn on and off like the clapper. Light on, clap, clap. Light off, clap, clap. Yes, that would be very interesting.
Yeah, but Michelle, there were two videos filmed apart from each other, and then every single time the video started, the light was off and turned on.
Yes, Brian PC, it's a drone. I agree.
I don't think so, Michelle.
No, I think it's a drone. I gotta agree with Brian PC. It does look like it's phone.
You think about the Stephen Hawking AI exercise, mini races and stuff videos.
Yeah.
The little shorts with Stephen Hawking's.
I love watching those videos. I've been watching those audio books I've been watching on YouTube. Those things are fun to listen to. They have been really fun. I've been enjoying listening to those stories. How you doing, EDR3K? Yeah, there's some companies putting audio books on YouTube that they're writing. Then they're actually written by human beings, and many of them are narrated by humans. Some are narrated by AI, but the story is written by humans. They're cute. I like them. I enjoy them. They're fun. Yeah. It's on a utility pole. Yeah, or like a baseball or like a small little league stadium or something. How you doing, Brian PC? Well, so 197 people. Yeah, we did pretty good tonight. Yep. Didn't have any major problems. Nope. No major problems. Any good videos to share? Me? With YouTube?
Oh my God, Michelle. Did you see this post about you?
No, I didn't read any posts about me.
Hold on, check this out, Michelle. It's got over 10,000 views.
Which post is this one?
Hold on, I'm gonna send it to you right now. In the backstage, Michelle.
Hold on, man. I'm getting over there. I gotta get back out of this one first. Oh, okay.
This is the channel called Michelle Marie Delaney Official. Bring custom vehicles to American Truck Simulator ASAP. Thank you for your attention to this matter. And it's you riding a yam.
Oh, you got kind of made it look like a baked potato.
Classic. I love it. I love that sweet potato.
Look at that, Michelle. You're cruising down the fucking. Oh my God.
You can imagine her in Mario Kart now. Mario Kart.
Yeah, I know you do.
We need AI
and once you get
videos,
into
just like the
smaller
Stephen
urban
Hawking
environments,
videos.
you might have power in the pole too. I don't know if I know the utility power is a little different in the UK, but you guys do have transformers on poles, don't you? Sometimes, especially in the urban or like in the rural environment.
Hammer and Nails, why didn't you answer? You know the answer.
What's that? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh my God.
And so
Michelle.
He's talking about watts and stuff and volts. Whatever's
Have you
greater,
seen
watts or volts.
this video about you? And Galaxy Eyes? Galaxy Eyes is my sister on the Michelle Marie Delaney official?
Uh-oh.
That's not my channel. No, she's not.
Are you sure you didn't post this?
It's not my channel. It's Yam Ranch's channel. You can resist making another bullshit channel for me. Technically, me and Galaxy Eyes don't even look like sisters.
Hey, Michelle, you can take that channel away from her if you contact YouTube. And all that content would be yours.
Normally, I don't have any reason to. Just leave it alone.
All that rich content, Dave.
Yeah.
The shit that's funny as hell.
Well, sure, in the urban center, when you already got utilities underground like water and gas and sewer, it makes sense to try to run electrical cables.
There's vodka in that coffee right there. Who made it higher or Russian coffee?
Well, part of Winston's got power underground. Not all of Winston, though. Where I live, it's right where the demarcation is, where it starts going to underground power, which is right after St. Joe's. They start switching to underground utilities. All over here, that's so common anyway. Because the fact of the matter is, one problem with underground power lines is upgrading and maintenance of them is much more harder to do than it is to do it over the air ones. But
our telephone poles keep getting bigger and bigger.
What do you mean by that?
The copper keeps getting heavier and heavier, but they're not using them supposedly. Supposedly, they're not using the copper.
Yeah.
The newer poles that they're putting in are wider in diameter.
Well, a lot of the poles now are actually composites. They're not wood anymore. Hello, Don. Good evening. How are you doing today? Let's get those applause up here.
Wow. It's tremendous.
All right, that's enough. That's enough, please.
All right. I'm out of here.
Anyway, guys, so what I'm going to do is panel. I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll talk to you guys later, okay? So thanks for having a good night tonight, panel. You guys can continue to talk amongst yourselves, okay? Okay. Yeah, we had a good panel. I just think it's getting a little long. So let's take a quick chat here. See what's going on with the people. So how you doing, Don? Yeah, says Don. That's good. My nose is running right now. I think it's seasonal changes. Yeah. I took my antihistamine. Yeah, I took my antihistamine, so I did do that. So, looks like everybody's getting ready to go home. So I think we did pretty good tonight. Yeah, we did. 4 people right now, 18 likes, 204 views, viewer engagement is 19 minutes and 34 seconds. As far as I'm concerned, that's a good night. Oh, yeah! Considering we ended up ending early this morning because I went shopping. Oh, yeah! So basically it broke even. Kind of. Yeah. That's true, Don. Okay, guys. So why don't we just wrap this up? Now, before I go, I will be keeping an eye on the snap thing. I'm hoping that Schumer's gonna be defeated. I don't know what they're gonna do to defeat him. He intimidates his own party. He's acting like the big bully in the Democrats. That's why they can't get anything passed. Nobody wants to break ranks because they're afraid they're going to get yelled at. It's true. All right, so let's get this done. May all of you have a happy and safe night. Stay out of trouble. Have a good time. And I will see you tomorrow with Lumi on her show at 3 o'clock. Sounds good to me. And until that time, get out there, stay out of trouble. Have a nice night, people. Stay safe, stay warm. Amen. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And don't forget to party on, dude. Hang out and party on. Be chill to everybody. Be excellent to one another. And we'll see you later on. Yeah, I know you haven't been around much, Don. That's okay. But don't be afraid to talk out to me or to the people in the panel. We are always here. You know that. All right. So for now, bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. You just turned the monitor off. I know. I accidentally hit the stupid monitor switch. Yeah, okay. So, bye-bye for now. Oh, we're going to do that. Sure.
Michele and Maria Lumi, I will always be there for you. Michele, never stop believing in yourself. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Go kick some ass and have a good time doing it. I love both of you so much. I love how far you have come on YouTube.
In the summer's embrace, she finds her way. Twisting and turning, she won't let things sway. With love for the music and fire in her soul, she dances through life, her heart in control.